Mic test, mic test. Hello everyone and welcome back to another Buddy Bison stream. I apologize because I double clicked the mute button so it made a tap sound I think for a small amount of time. Hope everyone is doing good on this fine Thursday. It's been oh so long since I have sat down and streamed. Approximately, can't even say 24 hours. It's been less than that because I ended streaming at like 9:30 yesterday I think. EST of course. But, time to get in our Bayou swamp boat. Bayou. It's the Bayou swamp boat. Can't really leave things up the way I thought they might. It'd be pretty pathetic to have dragged this out only for it to be unnecessary. If that had been the case, I just moved on to the next possible action. Really glad to have you with us. I respectfully your support him, Valerie. Didn't expect Stark to take all the preparations this far. You could say it's the same as ever, but it's really quite impressive. I know what you mean. When he does something, he does it right. I mean, I can think of no better man to get me a Bayou swamp boat. Gonna get some gators. Gonna go get some gators. Gonna make a boot out of them. Gonna make some burgers out of them. The boat is ready to leave whenever you are. Think you're ready to head out? When you head out from Michelin, you won't be able to move to another location for a while, so be careful. Basically, don't be an idiot, because you're stuck there. Head to Michelin. Oh yeah, and once again, I have a tiny little bowl of M&Ms. As well as 2 waters, no Mountain Dew, because I drank the last of my Mountain Dews yesterday. And on my way home from work, I stopped by Cumberland Farms because I had like one of those reward things for like a free soft drink from like the fill station where you get like a icy and a coffee or whatever. And I got like a really big Pepsi. Had it with dinner, so I was like, okay, you know what? I don't need more soda, but M&Ms, totally fine. Totally fun to have some more M&Ms. When isn't it fun to have M&Ms? Take care, Class 7. It seems a certain Governor General didn't return to the city, but went toward the wetlands. Be careful out there. Thank you, both of you. See you later. I know how to drive a boat. It's Bayou Una. Bye. We're gonna have to fight Rufus, aren't we? So I guess we should also look in the direction of the wetlands. Let's try contacting Luis and Freddy again. Understood. Leave it to me. Oh, hello there.
What a curious turn of fate.
Are you wearing small enough booty shorts?
I'll let the direwolf deal with Yin for now. I have my own business to attend to.
God damn.
I must return the love my lady has shown me after all.
Can she wear skimpier clothes? Like, excuse me while I just expose the most amount of skin to keep the whatever rating this game has. Meow. No abnormalities detected at the wetlands. It seems we've escaped their notice. This certainly is a lovely route Stark secured for us. Let's continue along our detour to Michelin, shall we? You got it. Impressively done. Both you and your fellow classmates alike. It would seem Thor's branch campus has gathered quite the remarkable student body. You said it. They're just as good as any class from the main campus. I'll admit, the branch campus has no shortage of extraordinary individuals. Our instructors especially. Their guidance serves as a foundation for us all. Honestly, it's kind of amazing how much we've improved in just a few months' training. It's thanks to that training that we can now work together to find our instructor. And once we do, we'll show him just how much our skills have grown. Though I'd love to show him how much I've grown in other ways, too, while I'm at it. Seriously? Will you cut it out already? Like, he's not here right now. You don't have to try and seduce him from a distance. Don't think she'd be the egret we know if she did. They're pretty relaxed considering the circumstances. Indeed, it's that exact attitude that defines Class 7. But yeah, I guess it makes sense that because I had to pick either Eustace or Elisa to come with me. So I guess having Rufus and Sharon kind of up the well, make it so regardless of who you pick, there's some personal level of involvement. I wonder if this is taken from Zero as well. Phew, thank goodness we arrived without too much trouble. So this is it then. Michelin Wonderland. The amusement park of legend. I can see something moving in the distance. Oh, that's the Ferris wheel. It's got a bunch of gondolas you can sit and watch the scenery from. I see. This sounds as though it could be fun, objectively speaking. So the little bunny knows what fun is after all. Attractions aside, we can't loiter around here. We'll be spotted. Yeah, you're right. Let's go take a look inside Michelin Center. It's just up ahead. We are literally on a dock, the most spottable place.
This spot seems excellent for fishing.
So let's fish!
There! Here's one!
Oh, come
Feels
on.
lively.
There we go. Give me a nice
my,
big
it's
crab.
A big one.
Oh my, it's a big one. It's a big one.
Here's one.
Yeah,
I'm
it's
gonna catch you.
another cobalt crab. Oh well. Not much I can do about it.
It's a big one.
Okay, hey, how are you doing, you old coot? Such a wonderful sunny breeze. What I'd like to say, perfect for tossing a few lines. Now, where did my fishing rod get off to? I believe you are holding it. You also appear to already be fishing as we speak. Yes, that's right. I came here for a spot, too, of fishing. Well, aren't you a little dear for reminding me? Thank you. You're welcome, I think. So Geezer's already flown the coop, by the looks of it. But despite his age, he has a very firm grip on his rod. Excuse me while I just hit clip that. Oh, that's great. Oh, please, I'll add a stream marker in case it doesn't successfully clip. just so I can highlight that. Guide. Michelin Center is right at the top of the slope. Oh. There we go. Right at the top of the slope. Watch your step as you make your way up. Welcome to Michelin. Leave your stress and troubles on board and come ashore to the lap of luxury. Right up at the slope is Michelin Center. Once inside, just head to the beach on your right to soak in some sand, sun, and sea. Or if you'd rather have your fun aground, go straight through instead. You might stumble in the fantastical world of Michelin Wonderland. Hey, can I unload on you for a sec? See, I have a daughter. Her name is Mimi. Ever since I got transferred from city tours to Michelin, I've been getting home to her later and later. I've barely even been able to see her, let alone hold a conversation together. I just feel terrible about it. I really am a lousy mother, aren't I? I'm sorry, Sally. There's this cat who used to live in the SSS building. My daughter just can't get enough of him, but a feline friend won't make up for the fact that I'm not there. She must get so lonely on her own. Oh, come on, at least talk back to her. Comfort her. Okay. Recruit. Been ages since we last came to Michelin, hasn't it? About 3 years, I believe that was the day I first confessed to you. That's right, I remember it like it was yesterday. We'll make sure today ends up just as special. There's a lot of sentimental value. Wasn't expecting that much from a cruise ship, but it was actually surprisingly comfortable. Soft and plush, but it was squeaky clean. And look, I even got this adorable little Mishi pamphlet. People always speak so highly of Michelin back in the Empire, and now I know why.
Sure.
Yeah, Ash is gonna have fun here. Today makes my 400th trip. Damn, no big deal at all for a true Michelinite. Okay, time to get my daily fix of fantastical wonderment. Daily fix. Coming here daily. That's some goddamn devotion. Cendrillon. Festa. Hotel Delphinia. Okay, so this is like its own small town. Jesus. Huh? Weird. For a second I could have sworn I saw... It is busier in here than I had expected. Right? You'd never imagine a war was about to start. Then again, I guess there are some people in uniforms milling around. Precisely because a war is about to start, I'd assume. Perhaps they've given out complimentary tickets to soldiers upon conscription. Letting them spend time with their loved ones before they get shipped off to war, huh? Yeah, but not just that. The Empire wants to show it can keep day-to-day life going, even in times of war. It's more of a PR power play than anything else. Does it really go that deep? They're trying to stoke national pride, is that it? Indeed. It's all being done in service of the war. In any case, gathering intelligence is our main priority for now. Your father is employed someplace around here, correct? Yep, he works for the resort hotel. Planning, zoning, that sort of stuff. If anyone knows a good route to the wetlands, it's probably him. Let's go scope out that hotel to start then. Oh, this is cool. I like that. Can I look up at the light? Okay, so there's no moving things up there. But that's neat. I like that. There's a fucking moth or a fly or something. Well, there's been down, up and down. She had to join the army. Figured coming to Michelin would help shake his funk. And I think I figured right. Long distance marathon of every ride, stay, and attraction they've got should be just the thing to refresh his soul. Okay, so let's go to the boutique. Oh, god damn it. Yeah. Let me go at my own pace. Why can't I go to where I want? Screw you. I'm at least gonna go check out the people. Hey, Lottie. This hotel's luxurious side, so it can be pricey. I have a lot of Imperial nobles coming to stay, and that brings a whole raft of problems. Call for every little thing, not enough free toiletries, get me the chef, blah blah, you get the picture. Ugh. I'm just not enjoying working here anymore. I can imagine. This room has a great view. Decor and furniture are very tasteful. It's like we're staying in a noble's residence. Once we freshen up, perhaps we should head to Wonderland. I'm a farmer! Wow, this bed's super soft. If I get too used to this bed, I'll never be able to sleep on my thin mattress again. Okay. Hey, how's it going, Laurier? Welcome to Hotel Delphinia. Can I help you with your luggage? We're not here to stay, so please don't worry. Oh, I see. That's a shame. Sorry, it's been 1 month since I started working here. I'm really good at cleaning rooms, but I'm not doing a great job at the customer service part. I want to get the rest of the area as quickly as possible. Fuck people. Citrus. You'd like a room for tonight? Please speak with Manager Hagar. The VIP room is completely booked today, but we still have some standard rooms available. However, it's likely those rooms will be completely booked by this evening, so I recommend you make reservations soon. Hello there, soldier man. 10th Armored Division member. Specific, not even just a recruit. Only booked a room for the heck of it, but this is pretty impressive. A real 5-star experience requires the room to be fully decked out and the room service to be top-notch. First I'll take a look through the brochures in the room. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. Yeah, hello there, Manager Hagar. Can I get a cigar? He's heard that before. Welcome, do you have a reservation? No, I wanted to talk to my father. Is Matthew Crawford available? Mr. Crawford from planning. So you're the daughter he speaks so fondly of. I'm afraid you came at a bad time. Huh? We have had more guests at Michelin than we expected over the past few days. The planning director has been checking out our various facilities. He's probably out on an inspection right now. I see. So it isn't due to the threat of war, but because there's a sudden influx of visitors? I'm sorry I cannot help you, but I can contact you as soon as he returns. That would be great. Thanks so much. Man, that's a good manager. What should we do now? We could wait here, but we'd probably be waiting around all day, though. Wouldn't we be better off just finding a direct route to the wetlands ourselves? I've been to Michelin a lot, but I've never once heard about any wetlands close by. It was probably so guests wouldn't wander into trouble. If that's the case, we should definitely ask Mr. Crawford. Yeah, my dad's been working here since day one. Well, there's nothing else for it. We'll have to use our heads and find your father ourselves. We need to be systematic in the search. This is a large area after all. Let's start by looking around the nearby shops. Okay, time to go to the shops and buy some shit. Okay, so there's the wharf. Let's go to Cendrillon. Cendrillon. I believe this is the French name for Cinderella. The Ella covered in cinders. Because she cleaned all the dust and soot from fireplaces. So it is Cinderella. There we go. History, I think. Me thinks it's history. You're looking for Mr. Crawford? He brought some merchandise from the warehouse about 3 hours ago, but I'm afraid I don't know his current whereabouts. I'm sorry I can't be of any more help. No worries, thank you for letting us know. 3 hours ago? Gah! Dude could be anywhere by now. Yeah, it's not much help. Michette plush. How many plushes do I have? I know I need at least one. But I need to check how many of the other plushes I have. It's under armor. God, I have so many things. Okay, I only have one. So that's good. So now I think I have all of them. Give me 400 here, please. Okay, you're plenty of defense, so I'm just gonna sell a couple of you. Talk. Adaman. Looking for Mr. Crawford. I don't know where you've been by now. Can't be more help. It's okay. I forgive you. Hello there. I want to get my girlfriend a surprise. It's gonna break the bank, but if I can't spoil her at a time like this, then when can I? I'll take the 50,000 euro stone and 50,000 5,000,000. I can't. I'm sorry. It's just too expensive. I mean, yeah, that's like 500 bucks, and you're buying it at a goddamn like gift shop in essentially Disneyland, so it's probably overpriced for what it is. Hello. My boyfriend told me to wait here while he went to the bathroom. Then I saw him going into Centrillin instead, which means he must be picking out a gift for me. One with a bit of sparkle to it, if you catch my drift. Ooh, I just can't wait. Well, you might get one that isn't worth 50,000, or probably 5 grand. You'll find the luxurious villa grounds on the other side of that door. Rows and rows of lavish chateaux, far from the reach of commoners like yourself. But ever since the Empire made us a part of them, their nobles have been snapping those villas up left and right. Poppycock! I've already had a villa here for years. At the very least, I'm certainly cut from a different cloth than those sheeple. Confident, ain't you? Fucking douche. I had a villa before. It was cool. It was so much better when it was just me, because I was the fancy cool one. Light. Welcome. Aren't you Matthew's daughter? Yep, I'm his eldest Una. How do you know who I am? Matthew has shown us so many family photos. I'm as familiar with your faces as if you were my own family. That's so embarrassing. I'm so sorry. You seem quite busy, so I suppose you don't have time to look around Michelin. But while you're here, please try and have a bit of fun. We'll try, thank you. I don't know what that accent was. Don't even know what that voice was. But don't question me on it. It's fine. I hope that you will be able to enjoy the finest cuisine made with the best ingredients in the most exquisite setting. If you have some time, please stop by for some food. Hello there. Let me walk into the center of this room.
Is this really happening?
Huh?
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to shout. But, are you sure, Alan?
Alan? Wait, do we know these two?
I've never been more sure. I know we talked about it 6 months ago, but I wanted to make it official.
Look at this boy. Warrant Officer Alan.
If I make it through this war, Bridget, will you marry me?
Don't set up these goddamn flags. Marry her now, not say after the war. And it's Bridget.
Oh, Alan.
I think she was in the sword fighting club with Laura.
Of course. Of course I will.
Wow, we came at just the right time. Allie, did you hear? They're gonna get married. Indeed, I too was present when you witnessed the proposal. So this is a proposal? I've never seen one before. Huh? The manly uniform seems familiar. Let's see how this plays out. This way. Huh? What's going on? But I'm so worried. An all-out war with Calvert's going to be terrible. Are General Craig and Lieutenant Colonel Neidhart being careful enough? Yeah. If you ask me, they're being too careful. You don't need to worry. The Imperial Army is definitely superior, so everything will be just fine. If it comes down to it, our tanks and panzer soldates will easily crush the Republic's forces. Don't you worry, Bridget. I'll protect you. Alan. Oh, I'm sorry. I need to make my regular call in. You should go back to the hotel. I'll be there shortly. All right. Is he under the effects of the curse? Was that... He's full of himself. You don't think Alan is... the Thor's graduate that we met in the capital?
Wait, I know you.
You have blonde hair now, though.
doing here?
Long time no see, huh? Maybe you could help us with a few questions? Pull up a chair! Oh, no, Kurt was just like, I will be polite and stand for the lady. He changed after the military parade in the capital. He just wasn't acting like himself at first, but as the days went by, he became more interested in war. I never expected this curse to be responsible for it, though. Bridget. Damn it. Have you been in contact with any other alumni? Yes. Edel and the others told me all about you, but I haven't been in contact with Mint, Vivi, or Patrick. I see. It seems very strange that we have no information on them. But they're all graduates of Thor's. They'll be okay. Just like I know Rena's. You're right. We have to remain hopeful. I just pray that Alan will go back to the way he was. It's going to be okay. I know you'll get through to him. He has someone who cares about him, so he's going to be fine. Thank you. I do believe in him. Anyway, it seems like you're looking for something. Would you like to tell me about it? As thanks, I'd like to help. Yeah, actually. We're trying to find a way into the swamp. They explained that they were looking for Yuna's father and proceeded to show Bridget the photo they had in their possession. God, man, every kid takes after the mother so much. They all have the mother's pink hair. Like, man, the father's genes are barely there. This man, there's no doubt in my mind, it must be him. So you've seen him? I saw him in the theme park not too long ago. He seemed busy. But even though he was busy, he took the time to tell us about a great date spot. But he's still in the park somewhere. I see. This is valuable information. Agreed. We should try and catch up with him. Hello? Oh, Alan. No, I'm okay. I was just taking the long way back. I'll be there soon. I'm going back to the hotel. Good luck, Class 7. I know that you'll find Reen. Thank you. Feel free to contact us if you hear anything or if something else happens. Thanks. I better be going. See, seeing her use an orbital phone or at least an Arcus or something does bring me into the question of like, how widespread is that kind of technology now? Because like it's been going since, you know, Trails in the Sky was introduced, but not like necessarily the Arguses. Like they get better every generation. But does that mean people are just carrying around devices that let them use magic? Like, does everyone have access to orbments? It's just like, ah, damn it. Fuck, I need to light my stove. Okay, time to whip out some fire. Bah! And just use an art. Like, is that just a thing? Because, like, that's one of the things where I'm actually quite interested, because we've only ever really seen military academies. We've never seen just like here's just a normal school that isn't military based. So he must be under the influence of the curse. I've seen people acting similar. Possibility is fairly high, but we can't do anything about it now. Yeah. However, it leaves to know that Yuna's father is in the theme park somewhere. But that'll be another crowded location. Right, but if we think about it logically, finding him shouldn't be too hard. It's by the center, so let's go there. Bridget and Alan. Hello? See our film, then head for the beach. No, I want to go to the beach now. I want to go swimming. You lose your appetite if you don't eat at regular times, young man. You just sit yourself down and eat properly. Nyah. Near now. We have a lot of diners come to enjoy a meal with a loved one that's been conscripted. Because of that, we have a lot of reservations every day. It's a mixed feeling you see when the restaurant full of times like this. You hear the young man next door received a draft card. Oh my, didn't that boy only just get married? Yes, that's right, such a tragedy. My son's in the military police, so I'm not worried about him. Just don't like that they're calling civilians to join the army. Totally agree. I think that national mobilization law is a real travesty. Delicious doesn't do justice to this aged filet steak. I didn't know you could cook meat to be so delicious. Delicious, dude. Steak is awesome. Like, God, I fucking love meat. Like, it is just so good tasting. Like, I get why people are sometimes against it. Like I've had veal, and I understand like veal is probably one of like the worse kinds of meats you could have in terms of like I'm not gonna say human decency, but in terms of like I guess animal decency or whatever, because like it's like a baby cow. Like it didn't really get to live any. Only thing I can think of like worse is like foie gras, where it's like they force feed a duck so it gets fat liver. Shop, buy rider boots. But yeah, like other meats where it's just like, okay, like you could reasonably presume that this was taken from an animal that at least lived a decently long life. I say long, probably not long, but more than just being immediately born and then butchered. Like steak is like, okay, I can somewhat believe that one is a fine meat. And then you just don't even worry about chicken and stuff, because chicken's just too good. And there's no real point to eating like a non-mature chicken. Like, I'm not gonna eat it like a chick. Like, no, just let it grow up and so I can eat a goddamn drumstick. How stunning. So this must be the lakeside beach. We'll say this music is good. It's nice and relaxing. Ooh, some beach volleyball. Oh god, your hair's clipping through the bench. Can't wait to see some babes in their bikinis. That small island over there would make for a nice picture. You could call this one of the jewels of the Michelin Resort, right along with its theme park. I heard they brought the sand all the way from east of the continent. That's quite something. This comes close to over-the-top opulence the Cayenne family boasts of. Even so, it's hardly the time to go out and borrow a swimsuit. A short walk along the beach couldn't do any harm. I mean, that's... Yeah, because, like, isn't like the far east of the continent just, like, becoming desert? Hey, kid, how's it going? Wow, did you know this beach is actually made around a lake and not the ocean? This looks like the shallows keep going on and on, but it's actually very deep at the center of the lake. I want to know what kind of ecosystem is hiding in the water. I bet it's so cool. So this is the Michelin Beach I've heard so much about. Splendid, certainly, but I'm at a loss for what to do now that I've made it here. But my son seems to be having a blast, so that makes up for it all. Hey there, ladies. Hey, you can really handle yourself with a beach ball. You're not bad yourself. But enough of the besties talk. When we've got this net between us, consider us heated rivals. There's no way I'm going to lose our next match. I was just about to say the same to you. You're on. I accept your challenge. It's easy to lose your footing when you keep sinking into the sand. Oh well, that only ups the ante for this showdown. I like the challenge. We fought through 6 matches in a row, and we just keep tying each other. I never expected anything less from my bestie. I like how they say, oh, this would be a good spot for a picture, and then proceed to not give me a picture opportunity. It's like, why did you even say that it was a good spot for a picture? Bell Cola. I don't need it. I don't need it. Scared, did you ever notice the strange warning at the bottom of the Lakeside Beach's rules? It's meant to inform guests about possible pengu monster sightings around the beach. There's a pengu that got driven out of its habitat and wound up here. It was one hell of a time, slashing swimsuits, causing havoc. Since then, we set up special reserve for them to prevent any further incidents. I said you can never be too careful with monsters, right? Or keep your eye out for them and lose your trunks. Like how that's the big, like, canon. Like how that's the big thing. It's like, a bunch of people lost their swimsuits. Sweepy sweep. Oh, sorry, I didn't notice you before. Welcome to Lakeside Beach. Before you say anything, I know I might look little and stuff, but I'm still a Michelin Wonderland part-timer just like the grown-ups. I used to pick up litter in the downtown district, but then all the soldiers got mad at me for it. So after all that, one of the garbage men recommended this job to me. I had to make the place clean and put smiles on people's faces. This job makes me so happy. Dude, this little kid's got some goddamn spunk. Even just plain old juice tastes better when you have a fabulous view to soak it in with. Now I've been scripted, I'll have to fight to protect such beauty as this. Hard as it is, I've got to prepare myself for the reality that may cost my life. Okay, cool. Finally someone who's like, okay, I understand somewhat of the severity of the situation. Oh, hello there. Actually... What is it? I've always... It's just... I'm sorry, never mind. Oh, come on, spit it out. What kind of man are you? He's going off to the military camp tomorrow. When is he going to tell me how he feels? Just say something. Now is the perfect chance. She knows. He... God, I'm such an idiot. I was finally about to go for it, and then I totally choked. Alright, breathe. Just gotta find my opening and give it another try. Come on, man. You can do it. I believe in you. See, at that point, I would hope that, like... See, it's obvious, like, she knows what he's going to say. And me, I'm just like, man, she... Like, if he chickens out after that, I feel like she should take the reins. That girl should have taken the wheel and been like, you know what? Okay, he can't do it. I will. Because obviously she feels the same based on her wanting him to confess. So it's like, okay, he just chickened out. He does not have the necessary quantity of balls. So, I'm going to do it instead. After buying their tickets at the entrance booth, the group stepped foot into the theme park. Michelin Wonderland! So this is the famous Michelin Wonderland. This would presumably be a fun place to stay, were the situation not what it currently is. Yeah, it would have been nice to let loose for once, especially after coming all this way. But we need to focus on finding my dad and all this commotion. So what do we do now? Gotta narrow the search down somehow. He could be anywhere. Do we have an idea of where to start? Well, I can see the Ferris wheel, horror coaster, and Castle of Mirrors from here, for starters. All three of those rides are pretty popular, so there's a good chance Dad might be helping out at one of them. Let us begin by making the rounds then. We have to be careful not to attract any attention from all these soldiers milling about. We'll leave the directions to you, Yuna. Sure thing, just call me your personal tour guide. Oh my god, there's Vantage Masters! Hey! I want to see the sunset from the top of the Ferris wheel. Let's try all the other rides first and leave the Ferris wheel for last. Now, hold on a second. They got more than just rides here, you know? Why don't we go see one of the shows, too? That sounds good to me. Gotta enjoy every last second we have before they whisk you away. But the view of the sunset from the Ferris wheel will be unforgettable. Hoping that every time I see the sunset after that, it'll remind me of the wonderful time I had today. MWL staff, welcome to Michelin Wonderland, the fantastical world of hopes and dreams Mishy and his family call home. We hope you have a most magical, fabulous time today. Meticulous arrangement of seeds, the masterful distribution of color. Sensational! Now this is modern art. What beauty, what class, what grandulous Mishiosity. They've arranged the flower bed to look like Mishy's face. They did a pretty good job of it, too. It looks just like him. Doesn't it, though? These flowers change color with the season, so it ends up looking different every time you come. Meh. I could make a halfway decent photo at it could make a halfway decent photo at least. Then without delay, allow me. Damn it. It was a little bit longer than I was expecting. Lovely. Let's send this to Rex when we get the chance. Well, we have the chance. Yes.
Hey, how's it? Let me check. Whoa, here's a little something.
Photo of Sully. Thank you. Question. So my Unity grade is still scattered. Items, event, photo of Sully. Who's Sully again? Oh, it's the dancing girl, I believe. Nice. Oh god, I didn't realize it stayed like all zoomed in. Balloon? Welcome, our new Mega Mishy plushies have gone on sale. Get it now or regret it later. What's that? You're looking for Mr. Crawford? Haven't seen him since the park opened. He's probably got his hands full greeting visitors. Mecha Mishy plush. Nope, don't buy that. Buy 2 Mishy Pecky. I could buy this, but I'm not going to. Oh my god, I can Vantage Master Mishy? That's awesome. Hey, Mishy, over here! Can I get a hug? Pretty, please? You know, ever since last year, the Mishy dances have been way more polished than they were before. In fact, one of their shows is about to start any second now. Trust me, it's definitely worth the wait. It's Mishy, he's really here. I think I'm about to cry. I can't hold it back anymore. Mishy, I love you. Me, it's another day full of magic and dreams. Hope you boys and girls have lots of miraculous Wonderland fun. Mishy is actually rather intriguing on second glance. Hi, Allie, are you finally coming around? Another Michelinite in the making? Perhaps, but not quite on your level just yet. I simply hadn't thought much of it before, but now I'm glad I get to meet Mishy. Me-hee-hee, I'm glad I got to meet you all too. By the way, you boys and girls know what Vantage Masters is, right? It's fantastically popular here in Michelin too. I love it. Would you like to play a game with me, mehaps? Sure, no way we'd pass up a chance to play Vantage Masters with Mishy.
All right.
Yeah! Me-hee-hee. Time to get fucked! He has the thief card, because he's stealing all your money. You're up first? Cool, I like that. Ooh, okay, so that's a lot of high cost, but I'm starting with basically 2 magic crystals. So that's pretty good. And because my turn goes second, I have 3 mana at the start. So, honestly, not bad. Flip. How dare you? Oh, he can go twice? Interesting. I feel like I remember that. This card can act twice, speed draw, cost 2 mana, draw a card. Yeah, I remember I really liked the Thief. Okay, so I'm going to move here, get +1/+1, and then what I'm going to do is I'm going to do that, give +1/+1 again, and then I am going to come over here, plop that, and that one has haste, which is good. Plop that there. And the thing is, I need to, for him to attack him in the back, I do need to get rid of it. So I'm going to do that. I don't like giving him one, but gotta do that. And then hopefully next turn I can shoot shoot my main card to the back. I already used his skill. Okay, good. Get that one out of there. Okay, so I'm gonna move that her to the back. Plop that one out. Plop that one out. Don't want that one to restore any HP. And I'll use... Yeah, because this one's mostly about doing the damage to the thing, to them. That's why I put it out. I don't exactly care about the whatchamacallit. Oh, okay, used the skill twice for double. Yeah, I remember I really, honestly, I like the, I really like the, whatchamacallit. Yeah, let's do that, because he'll take a damage and I get a card. I can plop that out. Now I have 2 backliners. I can't use that skill. Deals 2 damage to a row of enemies. That is better because it also takes that other one out. So now I can... Basically, I did damage to him and took out a card for free, essentially. And I think next turn I have lethal. So, that's good. Oh, wow, okay. What the heck was that? What did he just do? Well, doesn't exactly matter. But yeah, because they're all in the back line anyway. But you know, that was...
Oh, the Mishuri!
Got 3 Uptide cards. What's Uptide? Probably a water card? No. I forgot that. Forgot that this doesn't give you the, Ooh, I have the Bard Master card? I mean, I'm not going to use it, but I mean, that's still pretty good. Because I just remember friggin'... Because, like, by the end... Because, like, sealing... because I feel like Bard is really good when you're fighting some of the later game ones. Where it's like, okay, I need to seal their Master card. Because it's just too dangerous. Deck building screen. What was Uptide? Uptide. All water attribute cards gain HP and attack +1, and the enemy's Earth, Fire, and Heaven attribute cards each take 2 damage. Okay, so this is the card that basically wiped my field. Now, luckily enough, my Ranger did not take damage, I believe, but okay, so that explains what happened. Okay, so let's go to the, let's save the Ferris wheel for last. And come to the Haunted Villa! Woo! Woo! This is the horror coaster, you called it? What kind of ride is it? Simple. You get in a cart, ride through the villa, and blast all the ghosts that jump out at you. They've got some jump scares in there. You can ride it as many times as you want. Beating high scores is your kind of thing. Oh, that sounds like exactly my kind of thing. It's both a game and a ride in one, then. Almost like a shooting competition of sorts. I just remembered. Ellie doesn't do too hot with spooky things like this. Didn't get to ride it with her last time, though. Be nice to come back with her someday. And the rest of the SSS, too. Ellie. She's the one who helped us out at the Geofront, as I recall. She would be more than happy to visit again, I feel. The opportunity will surely present itself. But for now, let's continue asking around. Crew. As a survival ride, huh? Just me, my gun, and a house full of ghosts. Think I could clear it? I could, right? Darling, maybe we should reconsider. We've never been one for scary stories, let alone the real thing. No, I have to tough it out. How could I call myself a man if I can't protect things I hold most dear? We're taking this haunted villa on. Don't worry. You've got nothing to fear with me by your side. Okay, I believe in you. They're both scared. Tourist. Ooh, talk about thrill. That horror coaster was amazing. Maybe for you, that was way too scary. We were going so fast, I could barely even scream when the ghost came out. That's the part that makes it fun. But I guess you won't have a good time if you start easy. Oh goodness, I thought I was going to die in there. Maybe going in alone wasn't the best of ideas. That thing was really meant for 2 people. Wait, you're Anton, right? We met you at Titus Gate. Oh, it's you guys. Wow, fancy seeing you here. I see. So you came all the way to Crossbell to find this special person? Yup, I was searching all over for her when I happened upon a lead. Then I hopped on a train bound for Crossbell and ended up here. I heard what went down over at Titus Gate. You got some balls, I'll give you that. But why were you on the horror coaster to begin with, if I may ask? Well, I thought I saw her go in. The woman I'm looking for, I mean. Turns out it was just another purple-haired lady. But by the time I realized, it was too late to turn back. So I ended up on the ride anyway. It was just awful. Couldn't find her anywhere. And then this military couple started picking a fight with me in line. It's a good thing that staff member stepped in. I don't know what I've done without him. He was so nice about it, too. Wait, hold on a sec. This wouldn't happen to be him, would it? Unisword Anton, a family photo of Matthew. Yeah, that's the guy. Honestly, he looked way too busy to be spending his time bailing out some librarian he'd never met. But you know what he said? He said there was no such thing as borders here in Michelin. I just about burst into tears. I've never met him, but that does sound like something Yuna's father might say. I can definitely vouch for that. Do you know where he went after that? Sorry, but it was too dark for me to tell. He seemed to have been jumping all over the park, so he's probably someplace else by now. Likely so, especially if he was busy as you say. We should probably get going then. Take care, Anton. You best not give up on that special gal of yours, got it? Yeah, I'll try my darndest. A woman with purple hair, was it? It couldn't be. Sharon? Is it Le Sharon? Save over this. Eat some motherfucking M&Ms. Dude, it's bro time. It's some bro time. It's Ash and Kurt bro time. Okay, what's the or goes to the droid, where you show Ghost name for high score. Use L with crosshairs X to fire. Each Ghost remaining HP is displayed in front of it. Once a Ghost is defeated, its max HP will be added to your score. Ghosts will disappear on their own after 7 at a time. This will reset your chain, so defeat them quickly for a better final score. To win, you need to score at least 12,000. Keep practicing and try and improve. In beginner, you can hold down X to fire continuously. No, let's do that. See how it goes.
Let's begin.
Okay. Okay, so it seems like the strategy is probably to just do circles. Or just like round shapes that take up a lot of space. I will say, this does control pretty good. I'm curious to see what the PC controls would be, like if you're using your mouse. Chances are that would be like really good. Only got 10,000. Could have sworn I got all of them. Oh, because the max chain. Perfect bonus.
Not a bad catch.
Yes, I did it.
Yes, I did it. Okay, and that was beginner, so normal would be to, you have to like mash it, I guess. Which I'm not exactly sure would be more fun. Because that makes it so it's like all about just like, I gotta keep mashing it. Oh, is that the Castle of Mirrors? Yep, they actually just finished renovating it, so I haven't been able to see inside yet. Apparently they moved the fortune telling over here. People say it's the real deal. Perhaps we could have them divine the location of Yuna's father for us then. You can't be serious. You really believe in all that crystal bull gazing? I certainly wouldn't rule out the possibility. As yes, especially considering our recent experiences. True. In any case, it certainly wouldn't hurt to ask. Yeah, fine. Guess I'm outnumbered. Let's go in and see what we can find then. I do like how they fix the camera angle to give you like the best view on this. Well, look at that, Mom. I've never seen a building like this before. My, how positively palatial. Now there's a rare sight. We hardly ever get to see how the other half lives back in Heimdall. I mean, probably doesn't look exactly like this. 17th Armored Division members. This is a Castle of Mirrors. Really sort of like ambiance. You know what I mean? Indeed, it makes me wonder what's like inside. Why don't we see who can find their way to the fortune teller first? You're on. No running, though. Fast walking only. We won't want to bother the other visitors. At least they're nice. Me and the wife have always loved the Castle Mirror, so we once heard they'd renovate it. We made a special trip from Dry just to see it. See, my getting conscripted in the army's been weighing pretty heavily on my wife, so I'm hoping that going through the Castle Mirrors might help put a smile on her face. I've been drafting up men back in Jirai too, like my husband, for instance. My armbrust had been right this entire time. Can't stop thinking about it. We as a people desired Mira, so it was us who decided to join the Empire. But the Empire had a hidden agenda behind it all. That was what the mayor had been trying to warn us of all along. If we hadn't become a part of the Empire, my husband would have never been called to service. Just goes to show. Act in haste, repent at leisure. Jirai, the Stark's hometown, ain't it? As well as that of Crow Armbrust, the Aja Chevalier. Once a city-state, it was turned into a special economic zone of the Empire around 11 years ago. According to the Intelligence Division documentation, their last mayor was Crow's late grandfather. I mean, let's also be real. Like, even if they hadn't joined at the time, they probably would have just been militarily occupied. Like, basically Crossbell was, and Remiferia, or whatever, not Remiferia, actually, was it Remiferia? Whatever place is up north. Enter the Castle of Mirrors? Yes. Please. This is quite the crowd of people. There are a lot of women here. Well, yeah, it is fortune-telling. Women around here love that sort of thing. This is the first time I've tried it since it was renovated, but the fact that it's this popular must mean that this fortune-telling must be good. Let's go in. Yeah, let's hurry up and get this over with. Who wants to bet that it's the girl that we met? What's her face? Heard that, this Barrel's fortune-telling. Barrel, yep. She's apparently got a perfect track record with predictions. Get her fortunes read. My boyfriend will get conscripted, sure, if she doesn't say anything ominous. Come on, fortune tellers, just say really cliche things. This is just a waste of time. Don't say that, it's bad luck. Bad luck? That's nonsense. You can tell the fortune just by looking at the crystal ball. Things would be so much easier. Fortune teller, here's the real deal. I did what she said and I managed to find a memento of my late husband that I'd lost. You should get your fortune told. You'll see yourself just how good she is. Where the fuck is Toa? It's so exciting to think we'll be walking around in there. Tell me what it's like. It's like a fabulous illusion in there. The light's all soft and the mirrors really make your head spin. Wow, I can't imagine it, but I can't wait. Welcome to the Castle of Mirrors. After walking through the mysterious corridor of mirrors, you can enjoy the park's famous fortune-telling. Do you too want to lose yourself in a world of profound mystery? Enter Castle of Mirrors. Castle Oblivion? 7 of you? No problem. I'll call you all once it's your turn, so please wait here for now. Once a few customers gone in, you and the others were ushered inside. Is this like a dungeon? Oh wow, I've never seen such big mirrors. This place really does have a magical atmosphere. I want to say you're overreacting, but I didn't think it would be like this. We should try and enjoy ourselves, but we can't forget why we're here. Yes, we'll have our fun in moderation. We should head towards the fortune teller. Okay, interesting. Mirrors. The thing that video games struggle with the most oftentimes. Okay. So this is what I was expecting when I was like, the Hall of Mirrors. I was expecting like a mirror maze. Not sure if any of you have ever been in a mirror maze at like Six Flags or Canby Lake Park. But they're pretty. I like them. They're pretty fun. Although sometimes you go a little bit too hard and you just fucking flat out bash your face in. Just like, oh. Because sometimes you're like, oh, I am confident that this is not a wall, and then you just like lead in head first, punk, and you're just like, oh no. I sensed you were to approach soon. Yes, indeed. My name is Beryl. Yes. Is that? We met her in Milsant. I couldn't believe it at first when I heard, but it's really you, huh? Does this mean... Beryl. I suppose I should introduce myself properly to those of the new Class 7. My name is Beryl, and I am a graduate of the main campus and the former head of the Occult Research Society. Perhaps it was the will of fate that allowed us to meet again. Oh, God. Why the hell didn't anyone from the old Class 7 notice? Actually, wasn't there something off about them? Now that you mention it, there was static from the Arcus too, so they did step away for a bit. Hang on, I don't remember telling you a word of the new Class 7. You need not introduce yourselves. I have already seen it all. Everything is following its intended path. That's all there is to it. Seriously, what the hell are you yammering on about? She's quite interesting, even when compared to the rest we've met. I wonder, is she a witch too? Not according to Emma. She said she has nothing to do with them. So you knew we were coming then, Beryl? Of course! Our pink-haired friend is looking for her father, is she not? That's right. Can you read my fortune? It would be my pleasure. Let us take a look at what the future holds for all of you. Wumba, 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 wumba. This is a spiritual presence? No, this is something more. Aha! It's all unfurled before me now. You will have 3 encounters within MWL before you will be reunited with your father. I am likely one of these encounters. With this you have experienced 2 of the 3. Perhaps you may have luck searching areas you have not yet been to. Oh no shit, genius. Your reunion will come after the final encounter. That is all I have to say. A fated reunion. And 3 encounters leading up to it, This is why I hate this occult stuff. They never just tell us straight up. If I said any more, it would be considered excessive interference with the threads of fate. Fortune-telling is merely a prediction. It cannot decide your future. What you glean from it depends solely on you. It depends on us. Beryl, just what on earth are you? I am nothing more than an idle spectator of the strands of fate. However, as an alumnus of Thor's myself, I do wish to cooperate with you as much as fate allows. That remains the truth. Yes, I wish to help both new and old Class 7, Reen, and the others as well. That has not changed since my time as a student. I hope you will visit me again if you once again find questions plaguing your thoughts. I cannot wait to see what path fate will lead you down. Quite intriguing, actually. Those tied with the Ashen Chevalier have always been entertaining to behold. Well, that was really strange. It was like she could see everything. Still, she did say that in the end she's still a member of Thor's. Yeah, there are some things I'm curious about, but I think it's fine to trust her. I hope to get to know more about her in the future. I think I've had enough of the occult for today. Indeed, let's keep searching for Yuna's father. If the fortune teller was correct, we should find him somewhere in MWL. Right, let's get moving. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. Interesting. Okay, nice to know that I can literally just go to anywhere I desire. But, you know, I'm gonna walk out just so we can get a view one last time. Oh my god, it's Mishy! Okay. Oh my god, it's Mishy! MWL Ferris wheel! Are we gonna see Ferris on the Ferris wheel? Oh, that feels good. Oh. It's a giant sun face! Solaire! Praise the sun! So this is the Ferris wheel. It is much larger up close. That's a great view from the top. When Michelin's all lit up at night, the view is so romantic. Romantic? But you've only been up there with your family, though. So what? Nice New Year's don't have to be for your dates. It can be with family. but it does seem like a lovely idea for couples. I do hope that I'll have a wonderful man by my side to enjoy the view with one day. There's no doubt who you have in mind. Green. See, you can have whatever thoughts you want. He's coming here with Toa. Don't you forget it. Zell! Have you got that, Zell? If you're going to be my fiance, you have to take the lead on a date. I thought you'd say that, so I came up with an itinerary. First, we're going to get one of your favorite Mishi treats at the rest area. Then we'll go to the Castle of Mirrors. I remember you said that was your favorite attraction. Next, we'll go and meet Mishi. We can check the new merch, and we'll finish the day on the Ferris wheel. So what do you think about my plan? Wow, it sounds great. Dude, look at this fucking lover boy. This guy came with a plan. He was like, "Bish, I know what you gonna want. So here it be. I love you." And we keep saying that I'm her fiance, so I should be trying harder. I thought about that, and I'm gonna start today. I'm gonna try so hard. I can't believe Zell. He had never shown any improvement no matter how many times I told him. And I turned my back for a moment, and he's like a totally different person. Oh, God. Ada Brav. I think I've seen those two somewhere before. I came here to celebrate my graduation. Who knew that destiny would be waiting for me here? Well, Mecha Mishi, that thing is something else. Just a plushie seems like a wasted opportunity. We can make the real Mecha Mishi ourselves. I like it. President Schmidt won't be coming back to Ruhr Institute of Technology for the time being either. We can do what we like. These guys sound like idiots. Hold up. Did you say Ruhr Institute of Technology? And Schmidt? Yeah, we're fresh-faced students at the Ruhr Institute of Technology. Do you want to know about the president? Yes, you can tell us what you know regarding recent events. Yeah, sure. He was a special advisor at the Thor's branch campus until recently. We haven't heard anything since they announced the war. The Institute of Technology is also looking, but they don't seem to be panicking much. It's not that unusual for the president to be hard to contact. I see. They don't even know where he is right now. Well, at least we don't have to worry about the professor for now. I think that's all we want to know right now. Thank you for this information. Let's make a real Mecha Mishi. If we use the cutting-edge orbital technology developed in the last 2 years, we could probably do it. These freaking nerds. Love it. The Institute is helping me with military development, but despite this, my upperclassmen are just obsessed with Mecha Mishi. So strange. Their grades are shocking, and there's no way any of them will be completing their theses on time, but the passion here is astounding. Are you tired from all that walking? Why don't we get something cool to eat? I want to eat a Mishi ice cream. Okay, let's buy one now. Mishi ice cream. I don't believe that's what I need to buy. Delicious meat. Michette Grill. Delicious. I'm going to eat the meat, and it will be in my stomach for a while. The son on the Ferris wheel is pulling a really funny face. I'm not all that interested in going around in a slow circle, but why not? It looks fun. I like heights, and it might surprise you. Hello there. Our number for the Ferris wheel has finally been called. Finally, we've been waiting for so long. I'm sorry, you weren't too bored waiting in line, were you? That's not the problem. I don't mind what I'm doing as long as it's with my sweetheart. Ferris wheel? I might enjoy that. It'd be nice to ride it at least once. You know what? We're gonna let these girls have some bonding time. Yuna, Altina. They deserve some bonding time. They're good friends. Dude, I'm cutting that dance floor. Hello there, Alistair. You're the painting guy, right? I got on by myself to kill some time. It was a very quaint experience. This would be a great inspiration for my next composition. I believe he's the music guy. You must know all about that, huh? Oh, shut up. The view's great, so I don't see why riding alone's such a bad thing. Oh, aren't you those students from the other day? Oh, we've met before. You helped us look for the pirate treasure, yes? I remember you. You're Alistair, the composer. I didn't think we'd meet an Imperial noble in a place like this. I'm supposed to be meeting an old friend who lives far from here. We choose this as the best place to meet just before the war. Oh, I see. Anyway, what brings you all here? Una showed him a photo of her father and asked if he'd seen him. Why, yes, that kind gentleman only just assisted me. Really? I got lost looking for the meeting spot, and this gentleman gave me directions. But he left straight away, and I'm afraid I didn't see which direction he was headed. Unfortunately, there is just one path away from here. So that's a clue. I see. He seems quite busy. I'll have to hurry if we want to catch up with him. Well, I don't know what you need him for, but I hope you'll find him soon. It's always nice to see young people throw themselves into their work. May I use you all as inspiration for my next composition? Huh? What's this? See, I actually really like the design of this staircase, because this goes from walkway into staircase, which would basically make it very easy for handicapped people to be able to access it without having to go downstairs, like if they're in a wheelchair. And I really like that. And it also, at the same time, keeps the aesthetic. Okay, so chances are once I move here, it's going to cutscene me. Called it. It's gone a lot busier here all of a sudden. No way. Is it that time already? Me, is everyone having a fantastically fun time today? Mishy! Mishy over here. Wowee, everyone's in such a good mood, and that puts Mishy in a good mood too. What do we say we keep things rolling and start our afternoon show? Oh, brother, Mishy, what do you think you're doing? Oh no! Me, huh? If it isn't Michette! That's what you get for forgetting about little old me! And for acting all gross with that spoony look on your face and those freaky brows on your head. But that's just what my eyebrows look like. Anyway, let's get back to the show. Come on! Let's dance and make a wishy with Mishy! A duet with Michette! A duet with Michette! Huh? I wasn't aware the Mishy franchise had a younger sister character. Another freak of the family. Man, those two never change. There's plenty of stuff in the Empire to worry about, sure. But things like this remind you that it's not all that just bad.
That's right. You really do know your stuff, young lady. No matter how dark things may get. Mishy will always be Mishy. A smiling face, ready to offer Crossbell a little light.
I'm pretty sure that's her dad.
But whoa, am I ever glad the show started on time.
Huh?
Dad? Una?
Dad!
Una?
Called it.
What?
What?
Is this really your father?
Well, I'm glad you finally found him.
Matthew Crawford.
What a surprise! What brings you here? And it seems you brought your friends, too.
And so many of them are boys. We need to fix that. Except they're not. It's only two, now that I think about it. Everyone else is female in this group. So that's what happened when I was too busy to take my calls. Glad you're back, Una. Mom must be relieved, too. Thanks. You're looking well, too, Dad. Sorry to make you worry all the time. It's okay. You're here now. And me, your mom, Ken and Nana, we all knew you'd come back. I know my Una can look after herself. Dad, you're embarrassing me. I think your father must have a good understanding of the situation. Maybe you could help us with the matter we discussed. You want to go to the wetlands, right? It's an area marked for development of the Michelin Resort. We received a memo from the Governor General's office that the place was out of bounds. Even people who work in the resort aren't permitted to go near it. I see. This whole thing's starting to smell pretty fishy. That must have something to do with the Governor General. I don't know anything for certain, but I'm sure it's not a safe place. Are you still going to go? Yes, we are. We have the strength and resolve to overcome any danger. And we will get Instructor Reen back, and Crossbell. I believe that's connected to where the Empire's headed. Yuna, thank you. If that's the case, take this. Obtained Wetlands keycard. Couldn't just slide that across the table, I had to stand up and hand it to you. The door that takes you to the wetlands is located at the tip of Lakeside Beach. This should open the door. Yeah. Thanks, Dad.
Oh, Yuna. You've been stubborn as a mule ever since you were a little girl. You'd just go wherever your heart would take you. Be it the police academy or Erebonia. But that's what makes you the wonderful young woman you are. The one your friends rely on. The one who won't let anything stop her. I only pray that Adios will keep my darling daughters safe.
Thanks. Having such a lovely family is a real blessing.
Yeah, because most of the people in Class 7 don't have that.
Yes, I must admit I'm a little jealous.
Everyone, please look after Yuna for me. Of course. You can count on us. I mean, it's Yuna, so it won't be easy. But I'll try. Hey, watch your mouth, Ash. Well, what are we waiting for? Let's head over to the beach. Yeah, because if we're going over parentage, Yuna has both her parents. Kurt, I believe, has his mom, and I believe he has his dad. Altina doesn't have parents. Muse's parents are dead. Ash's parents are dead. Then if we go to the rest of Class 7, Reen, his biological parents are dead. Well, his biological mom is dead. He still has his adoptive mom and dad. And then his Osborne's an asshole. He's as good as dead. Elisa only has her... Well, I guess both of her parents are good, but Black Alberic's kind of a dick. Emma, no parents. Elliot, only a dad. Gaius, mom and dad, so that one's good. Eustace, no mom. Dad is a criminal. Machias, only a dad. Fee, no mom or dad. Just an adoptive father. And 2 other adoptive fathers, I guess. Milliam, no mom or dad. And I think that's it, if I'm remembering. And Crow, I believe his parents are dead as well. So, yeah, they're not really running a good gambit on parent having in Class 7. Matthew went to the plaza to oversee the Mishi show while the group returned to their task. Okay, time to go to the beach. Oh, there's a quest. I could tell he was upset, but... I know what you're thinking. We should have been looking after him better. However, we can reflect on what happened later. He doesn't seem to be at the Ferris wheel, so let's look elsewhere. What's up with Harold and his wife? Oh, it looks like Colin's missing. Yuna, everyone. We were all holding hands when he yanked himself free and ran off. We lost him. Yeah, fuck. What was it? It was so sudden. There we go. We lost sight of him. We've been looking everywhere for him. What? We can help you look. I won't lie, that would be great, but you look busy enough as it is. We'll find him in no time. Don't worry about us. But it's very crowded in the park. Finding him might be difficult. Help look for Colin. Guys, I think we should help look for Colin. I thought you would say that. I am not opposed. I guess there ain't no choice. The more people, the better. I think we should help. Thank you for helping us. You'd do the same for us if we were in trouble. You have any idea what Colin ran off? Yes, today is our last family trip before I set off for the front line. This evening, I have to present myself at the conscription office for the draft. I know that's been weighing heavily on Colin. I knew he was upset, but I didn't want to bring it up. We have so little time left as a family. I just thought we could come here and make some happy memories that nothing could take from him. I think I just pushed it too much, and all of these unspoken grievances just came out. I see. Do you know which direction he went in? As soon as we got into the park, he just ran off into the crowd. We don't know whether he's still in the park or if he went back to the center. We didn't know what to do, so we started searching through the crowds here. Got it. You keep looking here, then. We'll go and check out the center. Thank you. Yes, thank you, everyone. First step in investigation is to ask the right questions to the right people. Yeah, let's hit the plaza and see if we've got any first-hand witnesses. We should ask if anyone has seen a 10-year-old boy with red hair. Search for Colin! It's the search for Colin. Time to find a young boy. Hey. Excuse me, I was wondering if you could help us with something. Explain it for Colin. Describe. A lot of people pass through this way, so I can't be entirely sure. I see a young boy running off on his own to a Michelin Center earlier. See, thanks for all the help. There's a high chance that the boy in question may have been Colin. Perhaps we best head towards Michelin Center ourselves. Hey, what's up, What's up, Gabriel? What is it? Well, you see. Yes, I believe I saw this boy you're looking for. He came running from the theme park, headed in this direction. Told him that this was the way led to the villas, and that certainly wasn't a place for children to be playing. After he turned around and barreled away in the opposite direction. Now I think about it, he did seem rather upset. This runs deeper than some mere game. I see, thanks for all the help. It's gotta be Colin he's talking about, right? Yes, which means we've at least narrowed down our location. The opposite direction. That would be toward the beach and the train station. Let's move. Train station? What the fuck? Sorry, could I ask a quick question? I think I saw the boy you're looking for run right out the door to the beach. Looked just about ready to burst into tears any second. I figured he must have been lost. I was just about to go and look for him myself. Are you his guardians, perhaps? Yeah, definitely. Let's head down to the beach, then. No time to lose. Yeah, we're all his guardians. Yeah, totally. Totally all his guardians. I believe this goes. Much convenient. Alright, kids, no time to waste. Come on up and at him. Where'd you go? Where are you? I was just gonna go on some rides today, but you know what? The beach sounds pretty rad, too. They're listening to you. Dude, this music is awesome. Okay, so Lake Elm Wetlands. Sweepy sweep. Okay. Hey, Colin. How are you doing? So this is where you were, Colin. Your mom and dad have been really worried, you know? So how about you tell us why you disappeared like that? Well, get that you must have come to look for me, but I'm sorry. I don't want to go back. I can't. Colin, is this all about your dad leaving for the war? No. I know I can't do anything about that. So, why then? I just wanted to encourage him. He's gonna be a soldier. That means he's gonna have to fight people in the war. He won't say it to me. I know he must be unhappy about it. I just want him to know that he needs to come back home safe to us, no matter what. Colin, it's just, I don't know how to say any of it to Daddy. And now I've got today before he's got to leave for the front line. I don't want us to say goodbye like this. So, when I couldn't figure out what to do at all, I just ran away. I see. So that's what this is all about. Guess this isn't just some rebellious phase. There's still plenty of ways to show how much your father means to you. Hey Colin, why don't you give your dad a charm to protect him? I think that'll let him know just how much you love him and want him to come home safe and sound. But I don't have any mirror or a lot of time. How can I make a charm? I'm sure we can do something. What sort of charm could you find in Michelin that doesn't require mirror? Store-bought accessory, a white stone, a little flag included in a kiddie meal. I don't know. White stone? That's perfect. Okay. Colin, could you come with us for a while? I have no idea what a white stone is. Figured it was something from the beach, but... Why'd you drag us over to the beach? I imagine our purpose here is to acquire a protective charm. That's right. There's a rare stone on this beach that'd make for a great charm. It's called a white stone. It's really beautiful and not your everyday sort of gift, so I think it'd be perfect to give to Mr. Hayworth. Oh, I think I know what you're talking about. Kia has one that she keeps close to her. That's gotta be the right lucky charm for Daddy. Well then, it's time we go looking for that stone. Colin's parents will be looking for him, so we don't have much time. I must say, I'm curious to see if the stone is as beautiful as you say, you know. Sounds like a waste of time if you ask me. I'll tag along with you. Okay, let's split up and look. Thanks, guys. Yuna and the others commenced their search for the white stone, not long after. Yuna, I found a white stone! Great work, Colin. Look at how it sparkles. It really is just like a gemstone. Man, that thing's tiny. Sure it's good enough? I think this size is perfect. It means Daddy will be able to carry it with him wherever he goes. Yeah, I agree with you on that. So how about we go find your dad now? Okay. You and the others went back to the theme park with Colin in tow. They met up with Harold in front of the Castle of Mirrors. AP increased by 2. Mommy, Daddy, sorry for just running away like that. I knew how upset it'd make you too. It's alright, Colin. Everything's alright. We're the ones who should have talked to you properly about your fears. We'll make sure we do from here on. We may not have much time left together as a family, but we do have today. By the way, I brought you something. Here, Daddy. I want you to have it. Colin handed his father the white stone. Is this a white stone? I heard you could find these over by the lake, but aren't they supposed to be considerably rare? It is, but me and you managed to find one together. I was thinking you could take it with you as a lucky charm. A lucky charm? You've got to be scared about going to war, right, Daddy? If I had to go, I would have spent every day crying over it. But you don't. You always stay strong for me and Mom. I want to stay strong for you too. So every time you feel lonely or afraid, you can look at that stone and think of us. That way, no matter how far away you are, we'll always be right there next to you. Colin. I've been trying to tell you all that for a while. I haven't been doing a very good job of it until now, though. I just kept holding it in instead. Oh, Colin. You're such a thoughtful boy. Thank you for this. I couldn't have put his sentiments into any better myself. You suffer more than either of us, yet still you soldier through it all. Sophia. It's all right. I know you'd have understood, had I just been honest. I'd merely wanted to put on a brave face for the both of you. Oh, here it comes. I'm so happy for them. Looks like we have nothing to worry about anymore. Thank you, everyone. Not only did you find Colin, you helped him give me something very special. We'll never be able to thank you all enough. Come to think of it, there's another time our Colin went missing, 2 years ago. We truly are blessed by the people we know. Ah, yes. Back when the Special Support Section assisted us. I had a feeling it might be them. They weren't alone, though. They had someone else to assist them as well. Though Sophia and I have yet to meet her in person. You mean that girl who saved me, right? The one with violet hair, just like yours. Hope I get to see her again someday. So she had violet hair too, huh? That's one heck of a coincidence. Indeed it is. But all that aside, thank you once again for everything. Yes, it's because of you that what little time we have left together can be spent in good spirits. Thanks, Yuna. And thanks to all of your friends, too. That's a nice quest. And that one definitely hit more just because I I went to the harbor when I first came here and actually talked and found out about their situation prior to the quest. Again, thank you enough for today. Feel better. I think I'm kind of hungry. I'm looking forward to Michelin. Gonna laugh and play with Daddy and Mommy all day long. Okay. Okay, so now we have to check basically everywhere for any other quests. Nope. I don't think I'm gonna find any other quests. But I just want to run around to see instead of teleporting. Okay, so I'd say pretty safe, but let's go inside the hotel. Because other than coming in here to ask about something, it was pretty barren. Ugh. Actually, I need to take a small bathroom break. And I also want to turn on my fan. So what I'm going to do is I am going to get to there, go to break time, and I'll be back in a little bit.
Let's go. Okay. Let's go. Let's go. Okay. Let's go. Okay.
Okay, and I am back. Good bathroom break. Fan is moving the air around, which is always nice. And I don't believe... Oh, yeah, I need to go check with that couple. See if maybe any of, like, the side quests or whatever push their stuff along. Come on. Actually, what is it? Just... God damn it. You pansy! Just tell her you love her, man! Open the door to the wetlands. It's open. This way should lead us right to the wetlands. Let's be sure we're all prepared before we set out. Bam. Totally prepared. Blue permafrost. A lot more glowing here than on the other side. Is there any reaction from the pendulum, you know? Yeah, it's been going on for a while now. It appears more and more likely that the singularity is indeed up ahead. This could be our chance to sneak around the government forces. Is everybody ready? Yeah. Let's go. Do not let your guards down. See, the idea that they think that they're sneaking around shit when Rufus is involved is kind of funny. Because it's like...
Very well.
I'm going.
You have to know that Rufus would be like, okay, We have blocked off all these paths. What is the last one that they could even think about doing?
Now's our chance.
There! Sure. Yeah!
I've got you.
Very well. Strike! It's down! You know.
It's my turn.
Okay, Mist Flower. A poisonous flower thriving in dark wetlands. It derives its nutrients from prey, making photosynthesis unnecessary. Photosynthesis?
Yes!
I know about photosynthesis!
Arcus, activate. Oh, did we
Cool.
win?
See, I find it odd that a plant is weak to water arts. But, I'm not the one who decided what
This place has
How-
an
how it
aura that
works.
almost reminds me of the
I'm ready to
forest
go
around
anytime.
Erin.
Yeah. I had no idea there was even a place like this in Crossbell.
Seeing this place, you could almost believe the story of Saint Ursula and the wolf really happened.
Let's wipe them out! Hey, you rest in peace!
My turn.
Strike!
I'm going. Arcus, activate.
My turn! You can't escape!
God damn it.
We did it!
Although, I think I still got XP for the vanished enemies anyway. Which is better than, I think, what it used to do.
Yeah.
Let's wipe them out! You're mine! Yeah!
I've got you.
Let's go.
Yeah!
Yes. Arcus, activate.
Here I go! There!
Okay, get rid of most of them, just have one last one. Cryon Bit, glittering critters that attack in groups. Be on your guard lest you want to be blasted with arts from all sides. Oh, and also weak to water?
And open.
That's perfect.
Arcus, activate.
Bang.
Good work, everyone.
It's my water gun. It's my, oh, fuck, what are they called? Not Nerf blaster. God, I haven't used them in so long, I forget what they're actually called. The,
There. Now's our chance.
There!
They're mine!
My turn! You're mine! It's down!
I've got you.
All right!
Ha! It's my turn. Ha! There.
the things where you, like, pump them up. Rhyme Butterfly. Oh, it looks nice. It's beautiful. A giant butterfly monster whose colorful wings invite death. It sprays a sub-zero bodily fluid out as mist.
It's my turn.
And a shot. Let's try this.
Aw, leaving so soon.
It's a little, like, a little lady pistol.
Penta shot. Good work, everyone.
That was cool. I like that. You saying Ash. Link level 5. Rush 2. That's good.
Nice!
Good.
We strike!
There!
Boist.
I got this.
Here I go! Wide open!
It's mine!
I'm going. Ha! Oh, did we win?
Yes, we did. Ooh, Scorpio's almost leveled up. That's good. Probably level up in the next fight.
Let's wipe them out!
There!
Here I go!
Good. That's what I like to see.
Can't escape. Wide open!
It's mine!
Yes.
Okay, so I need to analyze that one, unfortunately.
Ha!
Sure. You're mine!
There.
Okay, Massabrus, a floating monster searching the wetlands for easy prey in groups. It attacks with frosty missiles.
I'm going. Ha!
Eh,
Good work,
God, I love that combination where it's just like, ah, yes, I can use EP and get it all back. Scorpio reach level 5. Increase damage to enemies in break state. Break damage up as HP drops, increased by 100%. Attacks crafts inflict nightmare, which is great. 10% chance.
I must train even.
I must continue to train.
I did
See, master quartz that have those kinds of things where it's like, okay, chance to just inflict it is so
Ooh,
good
a treasure chest.
because then it stacks with other things, like having gloom on Kurt, where it's like it stacks with his already equipped
ready to
master
go
quartz
anytime.
or his regular quartz that inflict things, which really makes it great.
Can't escape. Let's get him!
It's mine. My turn. Strike. It's down.
They're mine!
Yes. Ha!
Fucking
Good work,
Christ.
everyone.
Perfectly placed. And Blue Ascension is even like the max like tier of water spell. Like those things like cover like the entire
I'm ready to go
battlefield.
anytime.
So I'm excited for those when those come around.
Yeah, yeah. I'm ready to.
Let's wipe them out.
Ha! Wide open!
It's mine.
My turn.
Let's go.
It's mine. Yeah. Good work,
Simple
everyone.
enough. Okay, so now all the main ones are working at level 4 or 5, so that's good. But that also means I can expect to be getting like less XP every time. Okay, so we got some Abaddons going.
Hey, look! There's some fish there.
Look, there's some fish.
There. Here's one.
Okay. Oh boy.
Feels lively.
Okay.
I did it.
Forest skill.
My turn.
So you
Come to
go.
Papa. Got one. It's a fighter.
Okay, another forest skill. Probably not going to be catching
Not a
anything.
bad catch.
Anything else. But at least it's given me good amounts of Sepith. I would like... Yeah, so... Yeah, honestly, there's somewhere it's like, it might be good to just kind of grind out certain kinds of Sepith on certain fish, where it's like, okay, we're being realistic here.
Let's go.
It's my turn.
Like, this Sepith is very rare and
Can't escape.
good.
My turn.
Might should probably just
Sure. You're mine. Yeah. Get him, Egret.
Yes. Yes.
Should probably just grind them out so I can get that certain kind of
Got no time
Sepith.
to waste.
Because the thing is, you know, you need so much Sepith to upgrade everyone's like, friggin' orbital slots. It is so much.
It looks strong. Watch out.
Okay, this is probably dead end path.
Be on guard. It's strong.
Yep. Well, let's just be smart about this.
You can't escape.
Sure. You're mine.
Very well. Very well.
Strike.
It's my turn.
You just vanished him. That's not good. Dimension Gravemaker. Okay.
Ha!
Action 2, that's pretty good. Monster from another dimension that swallows its victims, trapping them in the dark void within it.
I'm going. Ha!
Very well. Huh. There.
They're mine.
I'm going.
Arcus, activate. My turn. Striker. Ha! Let's get him.
It's mine.
There. I'm going.
that. Don't want him to get the HP heal.
There! Yes!
Oh, I was really hoping for a mute. Nope. Screw off, not letting you do enhanced stuff.
Got no time to wait.
Get out of here. Good. Muse leveled up. Sirius is almost level 5. Virgo, Diva, and Kotz almost level 5. Good. Dude, Kotz has been nerfed so hard from Cold Steel 1 and 2. Like, it has been nerfed so
My
hard.
turn.
All right!
Let's go.
Because, I mean,
Going!
Oh, a treasure chest?
if anyone has watched me play since Cold Steel 1 and 2, like, you'll just know, like, oh yeah, put Kotz on Fee, boom, invincible. Oh, God. Good times, man.
What a passionate foe!
Ooh, wait, no, I can't,
Here I go!
Okay.
You can't escape!
I'm going! It's my turn! Arcus, activate!
Sure.
God damn it, you keep vanishing me. Dick.
Yes! Arcus, activate!
Very well. Very well. Huh.
I'm going! Arcus, activate!
It's my turn!
Hey, what's up, Rice?
Gunner!
There! I'm going! Ha!
Let's go. Huh. It's down.
They're mine! All right! Tap wide open!
It's mine.
There! Good work, everyone.
Yeah, level up, level up. Do level people up. Sirius is level 5. Good. More counterattack, more evasion. Just a 1%. God. Begin battle with insight. That's good. That's actually very good. How's the stream? You tell me. How is the stream? To me, it's going well. Is there any buffering or any bad things going on? Offensive arts do critical. Reduce AT delay after time arts. Okay, good. Rush 2. Good, good, good.
Yeah, I
2.
Stats updated.
Need to check to see if I still have action 1 on anyone. In the last 30 seconds you've been watching, it looks fine. Good. Man, you had to include that last 30 seconds you've been watching and not just, say you've been here the entire time. You're honest like that. I can appreciate it. First tech art used to... Oh, okay. Why? I should have looked at that so much earlier. Oh, God. Yeah, no, I don't need Chrono Drive. Do not need the Chrono Drive. Need Night Gleam. Watching Brooklyn Nine-Nine with me mum. Come on, man. You can watch Brooklyn Nine-Nine with your mum any day. What days can you watch me stream this game that you have no investment in? Well, it's actually quite a few days. If you just look at my, if you take a moment to look at my schedule of streaming days. You know what? Yeah, let's put Swordbreaker 2 on. Never. Oh, you meanie. You mean. That's what you are to me. You're mean to me. Why are you so mean to me? Confuzel Crescent. Yeah, that's something I need to do. I need to try and fight the cryptid. It feels amazing, man. I need to try and fight that cryptid again back in Aaron. See if I can beat it. Because I think I should be able to at this point. Yeah, instead of Soul Blur because I'm never going to use it, and it just gives 3 speed, I might as well give her Action 2 for more speed, and you'll lose the art, which is fine. Okay, good. But his EP is terrible. Nope. He has so little EP.
Ooh, felt pretty good.
Not all that much CP. What is that? That's Elm Wetlands 1. This leads to St. Ursula Hospital, which is still blocked off by Imperial Defense Force. No sense in turning back now. Let's keep pressing forward. Okay, well, you know what? Just spoil it for me, huh? There we go.
There!
Okay, third time.
Wide open.
You can't escape!
Very well.
Chop.
I'm going! Ha!
Sure.
Nuh-uh.
Not today!
Don't
Thank
give
you.
up!
There we go.
It's my turn.
Just take them all out.
Not today! Very well. Sure.
It's down.
I get the BP back.
It's my turn!
Shoot that thing. Kill it.
Good work, everyone.
But how have you been, bud? Throughout today. I hope you've been doing well. Okay, yeah, let's rest up here. Ooh, EX orb settings. Shield orb. I might as well make a shield orb while I can and make this. And make that. How many of each do I have? Okay, I have a few of each. That's good. I have fun, played some Minecraft earlier, watched YouTube, and then some Star Trek Discovery. Nice! Nice. You know, I still want those. Those are still the best orbs. Trade. Golden Bell. Nothing new that I want. Equipped. Pete. Yes, good. So I got that one. Got that one. So now I just need to get the Cerulean one, and then I can get this. Plus 15,000 health. Look at that. And I can get the Kaiser Mishi, which gives... Oh, yeah. Give me evasion plus 12%. Flip, yeah. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I need. Tell me what I want, what I really, really want. I want that. Because that's better than Evergreen. I don't think I'll be able to get many of them. Purchase weapons and armor. No, I already have the best weapons for each person. Master Quartz, got all those. Exchanged already, did it. Let's see if I can't. I mean, I could upgrade those using U material to get better. See, that's the thing that I don't exactly... yeah, because it's almost kind of pointless to upgrade them, because it only adds, like, 50. Whereas, you know, next chapter I'm just going to buy a new one and gives me plus 100. Okay, so now let's upgrade the slots. So these people have 2, that one has 2, this only has 1. So let's go for one of the lower grade ones. Okay, now restarting at the back. 320. Oh god. 400. What do I have enough? Oh, I don't have enough friggin' time or space or whatever that last one is. Darn. Oh well. I knew that was gonna be the case. It's always a matter of which one don't I have enough of. Huh, look at that. I wonder if that's something important. Hey guys, I think we're looking for something magical with all this black paroma grass over here, but you know what? This might not be it. You know, I think we have to go this way. That's just a natural phenomenon. It happens when the earth is flat. Don't worry about it. Okay.
Sure.
What's up? We hit the jackpot or what the? A giant pillar of light. How did we not see this from a ways away? This must be the black paroma grass. And a pillar of light to boot. Look at this symbol carved into the ground. Ooh. It's the symbol in Rufus's eyes. That light looks familiar, do you think? Yes, it is the same as the one we saw in the old schoolhouse. Oh, that light. That's a blast from the past. Wait, what? I remember hearing about this from Instructor Reen. Overcoming that trial allowed him to awaken Valimar. Does that mean there could be...
You guys are pretty sharp, aren't you?
Oh, is there another fucking Divine Knight here? Oh boy! Are we finally gonna get to see who the last freaking Awakener is? Can it be Ash? Force number 0 of Ouroboros, Campanella the Fool.
How curious, though, to run into you all the way out here.
You! The fool.
Zahud! Hey, I'm Red Hair Man. Imperial Intelligence Division Officer Major Lecter Arundel. He is very pretentious.
We meet again, Class 7. I'm glad to see you're all well. Then again, I can't imagine you'd believe anything I'd tell you right now.
Scarecrow.
You asshole!
I should have shot you! Oh, it's Sharon in her obscene amounts of not clothing.
Wait, is that?
Sharon!
Enforcer number 9 of Ouroboros, Kruger, the Severing Eclipse.
How lovely to see you again, my lady. Pardon me. Lady Elisa Reinford.
Like, my question is, what's the point of that zipper at the collar? Like, what? Are you gonna get too much breeze on your neck? You have enough windows? Like, she has a boob window, and then, like, arm windows, and then a navel window.
Like, or perhaps I should say pleasure to meet you, as I am no longer the Sharon you knew. I am once more Ouroboros' Enforcer number 9. The Severing Eclipse.
Dude, don't question the high fashion that is Zipper. I mean, I would expect the high fashion in, you know, high fashion pieces of art, like JoJo's Bizarre Adventure or Kingdom Hearts. Not in something as lowbrow as an extremely long-running JRPG series.
Elisa. If all of you are here, then I take it Governor General Rufus is within that pillar of light.
Oh no, Rufus can't be trying to do the thing.
Right on the mark.
Fuck.
Honestly, that's why I was so surprised to see you here. The Governor General made a deal with Heiyue to keep the SSS and Bracers busy so he could finish his business here in peace.
Douchebag.
We know they'll betray us eventually, of course, but you can't play in the gutter if you're afraid to get dirty. And what harm's a betrayal if you know it's inevitable? Besides, someone might have seen to it that their group can wipe out Heiyue and the SSS all at once.
Okay.
No comment.
No comment.
Guess that Rufus guy stopped giving a shit about his reputation.
Clearly. And once the war with Calvard begins, he'll cast the Syndicate aside too.
So this is how the Governor General... No, how the Ironbloods choose to operate, is it?
I mean, we've known this.
Major Arundel, I don't understand. After everything that's happened, after everything we've lost, why are you still siding with them? You and Major Revelt act like nothing's changed. Did she really mean that little to you?
Ellie,
You've really grown up, Black Rabbit. You too, Ash. Looks like you found your feet. Honestly, I'm kind of relieved.
Answer the damn question.
Before I take my pistol out and shoot you again.
I thought you stood for something. Or are you just another one of Osborn's pawns?
Yeah. Pretty much. Thing is, when Claire and I failed to save Millium, it messed us up pretty bad. I think we both looked to her as a replacement for the family we'd lost. Osborn, on the other hand, was the man who took that family from me. I joined the Ironbloods thinking I'd be able to outsmart him and avenge my dad. But the man operates on a higher level. I mean, 1,000-year-old curse, the Great Twilight? When those are the stakes, who the hell can compete? But you need to understand. He unleashed the Great Twilight to end the curse afflicting the Empire. He's taken it upon himself to uproot and reset a power that was all but impossible to fight back against. So I made up my mind. If siding with Osborn lets us create a world where Millium's sacrifice wasn't in vain, then so be it. And that's how Claire and I will put things right.
Fuck off, man.
Bullshit.
Yeah.
That's why you started this war? To reset everything?
How is driving this country to ruin supposed to put anything right?
Indeed. It makes my plan shine by comparison.
And mine called for possibly even millions of innocent civilian deaths.
Sharon, or whoever you say you are now, let me just say this. It doesn't matter to me what you and the rest of the society are planning here. Because you should know, we haven't come this far for you to stop us now. We're going to take back what's important to us, no matter what. Even if we have to go through you to do it. I won't hold back against you. I owe you that much.
I must applaud you for not asking me to return to your side.
I mean, probably should have asked.
And though I do not know all the details of your mission, I hope you can take back what you've lost.
Man, it's a good thing I don't have an eye
I
tracker
will
on
not
right now.
hesitate either. I intend to use every underhanded trick at my disposal. I will return the love you've shown me, but so too shall I stand in your way.
Bring it on!
If we must fight you, then so be it. We will not falter.
Ah, to see old friends fighting against each other really gets you right in the heart. But maybe I should step in to really amp up the drama. I could do with a little fun. Especially after I let Lady Belle have the SSS and the bracers last time.
Shut up! Just shut the hell up!
Green hair guy, you prick, be quiet.
I've known this since we met at Orcus Tower. But you? You're the worst!
I'm gonna knock your front teeth out.
None of this involves you. And you still choose to make things worse for everyone with that crappy little grin on your face. Sharon and the Major are both struggling to make choices they can stand by. But what about you? Do you think about a single thing you do? Does anything even matter to you? Then, you go on to mention the one who betrayed Crossbell. It's time someone knocked that grin off your stupid face.
Dude, fucking
And
Yuna.
while we're at it, we're going to expose the Governor General, get to the bottom of whatever you're planning, and take Instructor Reed back, no matter what!
Only after castrating you.
Yuna.
That's exactly right.
I have to admit, that one kinda stung. You're clearly getting a bit hot under the collar. My role as Enforcer number 0 gives me much less freedom than my compatriots, you see. Personal stakes just aren't on the table for me. So, to show I care, this time, I'll actually try. Just a little bit. You made some bold declarations just now. Show me you're not all talk, hmm?
Just wait and see!
It's so rare to see you lose your composure.
Maybe I'll follow suit and pull out all the stops, too.
My eyes.
Is that
This is what he did at the Grawl.
The Iron Blood's dirty little trick. And the Great Twilight's only made it stronger.
Of course
It's
it did.
time you learned what you're really up against.
I'll be fighting in earnest as well. Prepare to be eclipsed by death.
See, this is where I wish I was on
Just
like
hold out as best you can.
New Game
all
Plus
right?
and could just one-shot him.
You sure talk a big game. Now prove it.
Let your guard down and you'll soon be eclipsed.
Okay. Completion requirements: survive to the end, reduce the enemy's HP to a certain amount within 40 turns.
Yeah.
Okay, that's
My
not
turn.
bad. Blade Dance.
Very well.
This. Is there anything? No, I don't have anything that restores CP. So you know what I'm gonna do? I'm actually gonna hold off on using anything. And I'm going to do this. Attack them for a little bit. Then I'm going to do Ebon Crest, which will put Absolute Reflect on for the next few turns. And I will Unbound Rage. And then they'll all attack and get their damage reflected back at them. Like idiots. Now, it's not very much. But it will be damage nonetheless. Wait. Did... That fucking blows. Okay. So enemies, I guess, also have a hidden, like, BP bar, where they can use their own orders to do a disorder, which give a negative effect on me? That, oh my god, that's bull honk. And I can't even use an order to cancel that one out. This was not told to me. Okay, well, I guess I'll use this time to battle scope everyone. Kruger, the Severing Eclipse. Ouroboros is force number 9. Having renounced the name Sharon, she walks a path of death and destruction.
Let's go.
I'll let you... See, I don't like using you for this. Major Lecter. An Iron-Blooded Major of the Intelligence Division can manipulate the law of cause and effect to his advantage. And you guys, what are you guys weak to any elements? No. So I'm just gonna do this.
All right.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Screw off, fuck boys. Damn it. Actually. Oh, and wait, why can't I? Oh my god! It even increases S-craft cost. So to even do a basic S-craft, I would have to use 200 CP. I thought I was like, oh, I can be a smart guy. I'll just use an S-craft. No. Fuck.
My turn.
Okay, well that kind of sucks so much ass.
I got this.
Got
a little.
Yeah.
It's my turn.
Okay. Stores that. Sledgehammer.
I'm going.
Galleon Fort. Oh, damn.
Ha!
This. That. The very thing.
How about a little fire?
An opening. Not today.
Vengeance. Vengeance is mine. Okay, good. Got a couple
You're
of them
not
now.
bad at all.
Okay, if I can do enough to...
Black butterflies fluttering in darkness. Gather.
What does that do? Is this gonna try and insta-kill me? God!
Are you okay?
Okay, good.
Thanks.
Autothelis, save my goddamn
Time
skin.
to switch seats.
Nightmare Shuffle moves everyone around if I remember correctly, randomly. Which is fine. And AT delayed me? That's kind of bullshit. Sephiral Rain. Let's do this.
Heal our wound.
Thanks.
Yeah.
My turn.
Okay. Everything is still kind of alright. It's not the worst.
You're mine!
Here I come.
I'll care for you.
Thanks.
Okay.
Very well.
And he still has this going on. I still need to identify that one. So I'm gonna come over here and do
Strike! It's down.
a little bit of that.
They're mine.
Is that enough to
All
get?
right.
Oh my god, it wasn't? Must be right on the cusp. Okay. What I'm going to do is I am going to Battle Scope Campanella.
Yeah.
And I'm going to do that. Ouroboros, of course, at number 0, ruthlessly efficient and skilled in battle, has a penchant for toying with his opponents. And then I'll do that. That way Sharon doesn't get any more turns.
Well, well. Seems like you're not all talk.
Oh, and I got him out too, as well. Awesome.
Your resolve is commendable.
That was AP conditions, but that was optimal. I was not expecting her thing to do as much damage as it did. Good, and it leveled up Virgo. So offensive arts now do more chance of critical. AT delay after water, that's perfectly fine. You know, went from 81 to 82, 80 to 81, 81 to 82, 80 to 81, 81 to 82, which is all essentially soft full heals as well. So if I have another fight, everyone's going to be at full HP and EP. Hope I don't have another fight. Or if I do, at least it'll be in the mechs.
Not bad. Not bad at all.
I really hope Rufus doesn't come out of there in another Divine Knight. Because that would just be bullshit.
This ability of mine is pretty broken, but you really kept up.
A splendid performance, my lady.
Damn, they're strong.
No shit.
The Major really wasn't kidding about his ability.
What's worse, they hardly look winded.
I have to admit, I'm really impressed. You've all come a long way in the past month. New Class 7 especially. Still, I have to wonder what you're trying to achieve with your little trek around the country.
Or maybe it's not the barrier you're interested in at all. Maybe it's the black pleroma grass. Could it be you're hoping to find some clue as to where Reen is?
Possibly.
No idea what you're talking about.
Ah, so that is it. No wonder you're all fighting so desperately. But be warned, he is imprisoned far from here, in a place of pure darkness and despair.
He's imprisoned in a gas station.
Consider it a mercy, then, that I will crush you here and now.
I'd like to see you try, Sharon.
Sharon!
What's going on here?
Fuck. Yeah.
Wait, that's Class 7. There's a warrant out for them.
Their midsections almost seem too thin to support anything.
How did they make it through the blockade?
What the heck?
Those are the new models we saw before.
That's right. Zauber Soldats, I believe they're called.
So instead of Panzer, it's Zauber.
A joint venture between the Black Workshop and the Reinford Group. A brand new weapon of war for the world to enjoy.
Very curious as to
The
how
Empire's largest company and the gnomes are working together.
I'm really curious as to how Kuro no Kiseki will deal with Panzer Soldats, because because presumably won't have them because they'll be in Calvard, but they'll know of them, and they might even have gone to that country by the time. He rolls around, so that'll be curious.
Shit, that's one nasty combination.
Fuck.
What's my mother doing? Sharon, what's going on?
While I'm no longer affiliated with Rhineford, I can tell you that these are no ordinary soldats.
As proud soldiers of the Governor General, we cannot let this stand.
I'm pretty sure the voice actor for that guy is Agate.
Major Arundel, allow us to apprehend these miscreants.
Well, if you insist.
Oh, darn, twist my arm, why don't
Just
you?
know they won't go down without a fight, though.
Of course we won't. Allie!
Right. Clown Slayus.
Pose! Jojo pose. General purpose is our soldat. Sorge. Hey, Sorge!
Hands are soldats. So the reports were true. So be it. An army of them would still be no match for our Sorges.
Sorges. No. That doesn't sound as...
That
Oh.
power.
They got the power of the stand.
Things are just like magic knights?
They must have created some way to harness that same energy.
Oh, God.
The fun never ends with these guys.
We can't afford to be stopped here. We have to win.
And I shall offer you my aid. Show them your true mettle.
Don't stop, we're in luck now. Don't stop. I want him in. God damn it, why can't I have Kurt be a support? What the hell? Yeah, let's do this. Yeah, okay. There we go. Okay, let's use this formation.
It's my turn!
Your head looks weak. It is not weak.
I got this.
Your body looks weak.
It's down! It's mine!
Yes!
Body looks weak.
Let's go! I've got it!
There!
It's my turn! Wide open!
Let's go.
Sure. Now, that's what you get for being careless.
This'll get a bit spicy! Now's our chance! I've got it!
All right! Wide open! They're mine!
Yes! Yeah!
My turn.
You're mine! This can't
There we
I'm
go.
going!
Okay, head.
Now's our chance! I've got it!
God, I was not expecting first shot to be perfect. Hell.
Let's get them! They're mine!
Now! Yeah! Yes! Let's go! I've got it!
My turn.
I got this. Now, that's what you get for being
Leave
careless.
it to me! Yeah! Yes! Let's go! All at once!
I got it!
Yeah.
It's mine!
President shot!
Oh man, look at how tough your new robots were. It's like it only took 2 minutes to defeat them. And that was 2 minutes with a lot of it sped up time. Get fucked.
Nice.
Ash leveled up again. Fuck yeah.
They're down!
We had him outnumbered from the start.
Wait, something's not right.
Are they able to use like magic knight energy to like regen?
That is enough to stop us. We are the swords who will protect this great empire.
Oh god, they're using the eye thing too.
It can't be.
The flow of mana is turning against them. No, it's consuming them.
Oh, it's like what happened when she was in the big thing?
It seems you are yet inexperienced.
Oh god damn it. See, this actually just makes me, like, annoyed.
It's so bright.
That figure.
Looks like he snagged it.
Then our work here is done.
Like, is anyone
Just in
able to
time
become
for
an
the
awakening?
Auric Knight to take the stage.
Like, if anyone
I can
is
hardly
able to
wait
get
for the
through.
Jade Rook to show us what he can do now.
Major Arundel, enforcers, you've done very well.
Like, the fact that Rufus is the last Awakener is just kind of honestly disappointing. El Prado, the Auric Knight.
Ah, Class 7. How good to see you again.
And, like, you know the thing is, he's gonna be a fucking professional at using this thing immediately out the gate.
I had a feeling we'd meet soon. Those who seek opposing goals are bound to cross paths after all.
Governor General Rufus. So it's true.
Hold on. That's a new Divine Knight. What's an Imperial weapon like that doing in Crossbell in the first place?
The trial grounds have little regard for the normal rules of time and space. They can appear anywhere throughout the Empire. This became a potential site the moment Crossbell became a province of Erebonia. It's as simple as that. This land has a storied magical history. The moment it was annexed, I began scouring it for a sign. And here, on the cliff overlooking Lake Ebel, this overflowing font of mana, I succeeded in evoking the trial. El Prado, he who embodies eternity, has finally awakened. The final Divine Knight walks the earth once more.
He doesn't sound nearly as excited as I would expect him to. He sounds more like a news announcer. El Prado, the Divine Knight who walks the world once more.
That would explain why magic knights and cryptids from Erebonia started appearing in Crossbell. Not to mention the Spirit Shrine.
It's like how Vita opened the path to the trial of the Azure Knight.
I see. Perhaps that provided him inspiration.
Which would mean he's been planning this since last year at least. Then, is this why you became Governor General of Crossbell in the first place?
In part, yes.
Oh, and of course, he just already has a weapon.
I'm sure the Auric Knight could use some exercise after its long slumber.
You know, every other Divine Knight didn't just have its weapon right at the gate. You know, Reen's Divine Knight didn't have a weapon right at the gate. You know, he had to steal a weapon from a soldat, and then we had to do a long ass quest basically to forge a weapon ready. But no, he has one, color scheme and all, prepped right off the bat. Of course he does.
Care to join me for a little warm-up?
They just keep coming.
Governor General, sir! Please allow us! There's no need for you to dirty your hands.
If that sorry display was the best you could do, then you're useless to me. Now stand down, before I kill you myself.
As you command, sir.
And of course he's going to be, you know, stronger than anything. Because of course he is.
That incredible.
Stay on your guard.
Divine Knight or not, we just gotta take him down, right?
Yeah. We may be outmatched, but at this point, it's do or die.
Then we will see this through.
Right. Here we go.
Yeah, I'm gonna... Why do you keep switching them out, man? know what? Yeah, I'll have Yuna out. Let Kurt get some get some showtime.
Shall we have ourselves a warm-up?
So I'll actually explain why I don't exactly care for the, I guess, obvious lead up to it, given them saying he was in it. Because to me, it's actually quite boring to have someone so heavily plot involved to get it. Right? I don't want to say plot involved, but so heavily plot involved on the opposite side. The opposite side that's already stacked. Because let's just take for a moment and see the grounds where it lay. Right? On our side, we have Reen and Valimar. That's one. And then, as of right now, that's it. There's Crow with the Azure Knight. We don't know what he's doing. And then we have literally everyone who's only ever been against us. We have Aryan Road. We have Zephyr Guy. We have the Vermilion Apocalypse. We have Osborns. And now we have Rufus. That is 5 Divine Knights. Purely on the opposite side, with one who seems to be in the midst between the two. And one on our side. To me, that just seems kind of boring. Like, Rufus, to me, is a very boring choice for who should have gotten the last Divine Knight. Now, they give, you know, pretty interesting reasons as to why. Like, oh, he was the Governor General Crossbow purely for the sake of this. He was inspired by this by Vita, because she did that in the economic zone with Crow. So, okay, makes sense that he could do it. And I'm not saying it doesn't make sense that he could do it, and that this isn't a sensible conclusion. To me, it's just kind of boring. Right? Like, I much would rather had it be some, like, more third-party-ish person who got it, and it's like, okay, let's see where this goes. Instead of, oh, congratulations, every time we see this Divine Knight from now until the end of the game, it will be an enemy. But,
it's my turn.
Oh well. Yeah. Shut up. Good body, probably. No, you dodged that. Of course you dodge it. Delay. Okay, you don't like the head, so that's good. Can't really stop you.
It's down! It's mine!
Holy flame! Take this!
You know, just hit everyone for a shit ton of their health. You know,
yeah.
As you do.
I'm going.
Okay, arms on the side.
Right there! It's mine! Sure.
Okay. Item. Hairstone on that one.
Thanks for the help.
Craft. Peed.
Now, that's what you get for being careless.
It's my turn.
Craft.
This'll
Peed.
get a bit
Burn.
spicy. Let's go. I've got you.
Would've-
I shall go.
Okay, so we did burn, which is good.
Ha.
That.
My
Speed down. Delay doesn't do anything. Item. Yeah, let's take this time to heal.
Thanks. Let's go.
Craft. Impede.
There.
Yeah, unite.
I'll handle this.
This.
I got this.
Now, that's what you get for being careless.
This'll get a bit spicy.
Burn.
My turn.
The bird damage is actually nice. Just her to heal, and then come into here with that.
There. It's mine.
Yeah, just keep impeding, basically. That's the safest way to go about it. See, I don't know if his thing is considered a physical attack. So I'm just gonna do damage and
I see.
meet the requirement.
That's all you're capable of, I take it.
Yes, look at me. I did 50% of your health. And I probably could on 100% based on the way it was going. But, you know, we gotta make it so that you story win. Too hard for me to win. You're too strong.
Now!
No, you can't hurt his shield.
Ha! An excellent performance. I'd expect nothing less from Soldat's linked to the Ashen Knight. But it's not enough. No. The Auric Knight needs more to draw out its full power.
Are you alright?
Of course it's that strong.
Yeah, we're fine. We can still fight.
After our many bouts with Valimar, it takes more than that to defeat us.
Yeah, this gaudy bastard ain't got shit.
Just know that you do not fight alone.
That's right.
We're here.
We can't let you guys get all the glory.
Clown Solaeus, we need your full power.
How interesting.
Know your place, children.
It's interesting that they all have the same
We
color
won't turn
link.
a blind eye to this treachery. We will protect him no matter the cost.
They caught us off guard.
That's fine.
Not so fast.
Hey! Dude, look at these badasses fighting the big robots without a big robot.
Impossible!
Fucking yeah. Dude, look at this main party crew.
It's them. Is everyone all right?
Sorry we're late. Yuna.
Ellie and Lloyd.
Hey, it's you. I know him. Oh, of course they all hung out together. Of course they did.
We made it just in time.
Yeah, but it was a little too close for comfort.
Now those are faces I haven't seen in a while. Joshua and Estelle Bright. Good to see you. And you even brought along some friends from the SSS. I really didn't think you'd make it through Valter's forces.
Well, we did get some help from Arios and Yin. Wait, hold up. Why do you still look like a kid? It's been years.
Campanella. Kruger. Or is it Sharon now? I'm surprised you, of all people, would choose to return to Ouroboros.
It is a pleasure to see you again, Master Joshua. And Kruger will be just fine. I owe a great debt to Lenhart. But if I must fight you, then so be it.
What the fuck?
Whoa.
What?
So, you've decided to show yourselves at last.
What is going on here? Oh, okay, cool. Wait, is Painter Boy someone special?
Well evaded,
Or
Kruger.
composer.
You clearly haven't lost a step.
Oh, wait, are you... Is Alistair Phantom Thief B?
It's like our own little Ouroboros reunion, isn't it?
Lady Wren and...
What a lovely
Oh my
surprise,
God.
Blue Blanc.
Blue Blanc!
Oh, wait, Blue Blanc? But that guy's not.
He doesn't have purple hair. Ha! That is unexpected. Enforcer number 10 of Ouroboros, Phantom Thief Blue Blanc.
Allow me to formally introduce myself, new Class 7. I am the one and only Phantom Thief Blue Blanc. Beneath the facade of the hedonistic nobleman you knew as Alistair lay Ouroboros' Enforcer number 10. Though you may be more familiar with my nom de guerre, Phantom Thief B.
Phantom Thief B? The famous one?
Perhaps Notorious is more accurate. But who's the girl with him?
Now look what you've done, Blue Blanc. They're all confused. You're Thor's Class 7,
Look, it's
right?
Roswell.
Tita's told me all about you. My name's Ren, and we're here to help.
Oh my god, this is crazy.
Could you be the best friend she mentioned?
Which would make the rest of you...
Yuna! We made it!
Hey, we're here too!
That girl.
Kia!
And she's not the only one.
Man, what do we walk into?
How do I even walk here? Ren, she sounds like Rem, almost.
Quit it with the commentary. Let's just get out of everyone's way.
Why'd we even come here in the first place?
How dare you! Your foot soldiers are no match for our soldiers!
I mean, they seem to have knocked you the fuck down.
You've really got to give them credit for finding their way out here. So, Governor General, what's the plan now?
I believe our entertainment has come to an end. Today is a glorious day. After years of slumber, all 7 divine knights are awake once more.
It's bullshit that you have one.
Further bloodshed would ill-suit such an occasion, especially with Operation Jormungand nearing its dawn.
So this is a divine knight.
Dude, I will say this divine knight deserves to be in WoW, because that's a massive pauldron.
I don't know what your intentions are, and frankly, I don't care. But be aware, this is but a temporary reprieve. I will be sending an extermination unit shortly, so I'd advise you to leave this place now.
So Spike, much point.
Farewell,
I'm talking about
all of
the
you.
right side.
I can hardly
Massive.
wait for our next meeting.
In a way I go.
We should withdraw too.
Aw, I guess the party's over. I'll have to tell Lady Belle all about it. Until next time, so long.
And look at us using teleportation powers.
Right. I'd say you've got an hour to get your business done. Beyond that, I can't make any promises. Class 7, Special Support Section, be seeing ya.
He just walks away.
Major Arundel.
Towards the forest, not even towards a path.
Damn it. After all that, they just let us go, like we're nothing to them.
Man, they don't get any easier, do they?
Right. They are the ones who trapped us in the birdcage after all.
Sharon.
You
This
look like a slut.
isn't over. I'll settle everything with Mother, that man, and with you. But no matter what happens, no matter where that leads us, there's one thing I'm sure of. You will always be Sharon to us.
Elisa.
After your display of will today, the least I can do is accept those words. It's time I took my leave. Farewell, Class 7. Please do take care of Lady Elisa for me.
Sharon. Elisa.
Rufus mentioned Operation Jormungand.
The serpent that swallows the world. What a fitting name for an all-out invasion of Calvard. The Governor General and Supreme Commander Van Dyke's plans must be complete.
And we still don't know a thing about him.
True. Though with a name like that, it can't be good.
Man, they really should have named it like Fluffy Poodle Pumpkins. Then I wouldn't be nearly as worried.
Hey! You guys alright?
Josette!
Clearly they finished their repairs.
Clearly, yes, they are flying now. And so the immediate danger passed. After Yuna and the others contacted Rose and drove the stake into the singularity, they got the heffle out of there. Man, it's a good thing that the mere presence of more people stopped the fight. Instead of, you know, engaging a larger, even more catastrophic fight. Ugh. The branch campus students and their allies left on board the Bobcat 2. You and the others then returned to Crossbell using the Spirit Path.
Thank you all so much.
I don't want to imagine how things would have gone if you hadn't arrived.
We probably would have died.
Aw, don't mention it. We've all got to help each other out, right?
We have Yona to thank. He put us in contact with the other branch campus students.
I'm just grateful we got everyone together in time.
The fact that we pulled it off really shows how much influence the SSS has.
I will say, Stark sounds like Campanella.
Don't forget the bracers.
Yeah! And I never imagined we'd be working hand in hand with members of the Society.
Well, Joshua and I are former members. So you should just think of me as Tita's friend instead.
Now, we are both very much killers that have a high head count per each of us. But don't worry about that.
So, you really are that best friend she was talking about, huh?
I damn wetter well be.
And, about this masked guy?
Hello, Phantom Thief.
Sup.
I'm impressed. You even had me fooled.
Which is very impressive given that I believe the second time you meet Altina, you are fighting her with him, like it's a pair fight, up on top of the watchtower in Nord Highlands in Cold Steel 2.
My, and after all the time we spent together during the Civil War...
Yep, there we go.
Think of my assistance as my grand return to the stage I was so rudely forced off of, as well as a gift in memory of my most worthy rival, the debaucherous Prince.
Ah, Blue Blanc.
Though we've been at cross purposes before, we have to thank you for your aid.
Do take care. Oh, and you'll be working with Vita from now on, correct?
I most certainly will be, chess mistress.
You must be...
Johan... No. Ash, isn't it?
Wait, was his name like Johan? Or like Johan... What? His name isn't actually Ash?
I need to apologize, first and foremost. None of us knew back then.
The hell are you talking about, pretty boy? The name's Ash Carbide. I'm just some punk kid from Raquel. I'm not the kind of guy who'd know some fancy-ass bracer and his bombshell girlfriend.
I mean, you know what? Fucking, Ash calling it. Estelle's pretty hot.
Joshua.
Oh god.
Ash, is he...
No one's calling attention to the fact that Ash just gave a pretty good compliment to Estelle.
Another survivor of Hamel?
It's all right. We'd need more time for this conversation anyway. Goodbye for now, Ash. I hope we'll get to see you and the rest of Class 7 again soon.
Likewise.
Well, take care of yourselves.
He makes a good point. There's a lot I'd like to talk about, but we're running out of time. That extermination unit will be here any minute. We better get moving.
Lloyd. Ellie. I haven't seen you in so long, and now you have to leave.
Don't worry, Yuna. I'm sure we'll meet again soon.
Yeah. This is just the way it's gotta be for now. By the way, Randy and Tio have been telling me all about the great work you've been doing in the Empire. I can't thank your teacher enough for helping you learn and grow the way you have. The barrier in front of you might seem insurmountable, but I know you can do this. I know you can save him.
We will. We're going to work with Randy to find Tio, too. No matter what.
We'll contact you as soon as we learn anything.
I'm counting on it.
Thank you. All of you.
So does anyone here want to play Vantage Masters real quick? Yeah, I got a posse. I guarantee you sent that a while ago, that you got a posse message, but I'm seeing it right now.
So the SSS members will be staying in Crossbell for now. And I take it you Bracers will be returning to Erebonia proper.
That's the plan. We still need to find out where Tita, Agate, and Shara are too.
Now that you mention it, we haven't heard from the Silver Streak since she contacted us from the capital.
Yeah, now I'm starting to worry.
Perhaps our Heimdall team knows something.
If we hear anything about her or Tita, we'll get in touch right away.
I appreciate it.
Very well. I will open the spirit path now. Class 7, it is time you return to Erin. It may be quite a distance, but the path is stable, so you should be fine.
Got it. On our way.
Let's get the hell out of here.
Fuck Michelin Wonderland.
Hey, Lloyd? Ellie? Can I go with Yuna and the others for a little while?
Huh?
Huh?
We getting another little girl?
Are you
Weird.
sure, Kia?
Well, where'd this idea come from?
I feel like I might be able to help them. And not just to collect information on Tio and Randy. But I think I can use the 7 points to find out where their teacher is.
How in the world?
So this is why you were so interested when we mentioned the singularities.
I see now. So this girl was the Zero Child.
Okay, so Muse knows about, I guess, the events of fucking Crossbell games, which I don't even know.
Then perhaps I should come along too.
Ren?
If they're trying to locate the Ashen Chevalier, then they could use my skills just as much as Kia's.
She's a super hacker.
And you two
I
might
guess.
feel a little less nervous knowing I'm there looking after her, huh?
Thank you, Ren.
Estelle and I still worry about you, you know?
All right, Kia. You can go.
You
Take
can go.
good care of her for us, okay, Class 7?
If there's a single hair harmed on her head, I'm busting your asses in.
That goes for Ren, too. Still, with these two on your side, nothing will be able to stop you.
And now we're babysitting.
Fuck.
Yuna, Elisa, be sure to take good care of them.
Of course. We won't let you down.
Lloyd, Ellie, thank you!
And hey, maybe I'll find out more about Tita and Shara while I'm at it. We'll all meet up again when the time is right.
Okay, take care till then.
Bye. Yuna and the others watched the branch campus students and their other allies leave on board the Bobcat 2. They then opened up the spirit path with 2 new guests in tow. Act 1, the Trials of Class... God damn, that was a long-ass act! This is what, like, Stream 8? The Trials of Class 7 end. And we
like you
still
went
haven't
right.
even gotten Reen back.
Here's a little
B2.
treat
Dragon
on me.
Vision. Good. Kaleido. Ooh! I think that's the XP one.
Steady
GG.
going,
Thanks,
huh?
Ian.
Good stuff.
Academy grade increased to Reconnected. I feel like that doesn't make sense. It should be Thor's Unity grade.
Here's a little
increased.
treat.
Iron
on me.
Winged Lion Medal.
Nice work, troops. I know it ain't easy.
It ain't easy being cheesy. I guarantee I said that exact same thing the first time I heard him say that. At the end of, like, the first portion. Isn't that from, like, a Cheetos commercial? You know what?
Yay! That turned out great!
Got a good head on your shoulders. Throwing that toe up there. Reminded me. It deserved that.
That went well. How convenient to cover all that distance in an instant.
And Lecter thought his ability was broken.
Well, certain conditions need to be met before we can travel like that.
And it might only be possible to do so because of the Great Twilight.
Yeah, maybe.
Or maybe not.
Wow, The hidden village. It's really real.
For real?
A village concealed by a magical barrier. Or no, tucked out of sight between dimensional folds.
Pretty cool, huh?
We're not in Crossbell anymore either. This is somewhere in the southwest part of the Empire.
We've just traveled several thousand selj. Yeah, 4,800 selj to be precise. What a jump!
Which would place us in the Isthmia Great Forest, right between Lemaire and Sutherland.
Wow, these two are highly competent.
This is where Vita was born, and where all of Erebonia's spirit veins meet. What an interesting place.
Immediately able to just figure that out.
I'm thinking these two ain't your average kids.
Oh yeah, really? What, did the green hair or the other one using a goddamn scythe and introducing herself as a enforcer of Ouroboros tip you off on that?
Then it's a good thing we brought them along.
You're back.
You're back. You're back. Hey.
You've already returned from Heimdall?
Yeah, wasn't easy though.
But we did manage to find a singularity.
And we
Looks like you had an eventful time too. You swing by an adoption agency or something on your way here?
Yeah, we got 2 new kids.
Well, that's a long story.
We were as surprised as you are. Nice to meet you. I'm Kia Bannings.
I'm Ren Bright. Charmed. You must be the rest of Class 7.
There you are.
God, more lollies to compete with. Gonna have to assert my dominance.
You are sure to be exhausted, but this means all 7 singularities have been found. Come with me to my atelier. I have something to show you.
It's a very well illustrated picture of Dick Butt. See, it would have been better had, it not been a silent black screen for an extended amount of time, where it just laid on what I just said for a bit. Oh, with the latest 2, that's all 7 singularities. Right, we already knew about Kreutzen, Nordia, and the Nord Highlands. Then there are the ones you found in Sutherland, Lemaire, Crossbow, and Heimdall. Speaking of which, where was the Heimdall singularity? Well, this might come as a surprise. It was right under the Imperial Museum, where the Dark Dragon's nest was. I mean, is that a surprise? What? The catacombs. That takes me back. Somehow, I doubt it's a coincidence. Indeed, these singularities have been focal points of corrupted mana since the Great Twilight began. Now that they have been secured, locating the cause should be much easier. The gnome's base may finally be within our reach. Moth? Yeah, I'm probably going to end the stream after this cutscene and I get control. But thanks for dropping by, my booty. Talk to you on Saturday. Along with the Ashen Knight, Celine, Schwarzer, and the Sword of the End. That's good news. Things are finally starting to look up. Emma, Rosalia, how much have you found out? I'm guessing you'll need some more time to pin down the exact location. Yes, well, about that. The disruptions in the spirit veins are more violent than we were expecting. With the stakes secured, it's only a matter of time until they simmer down. We'll need a couple of days before we can give you a definite answer. It's going to be tough waiting that long. We'll just have to be patient. Right, we need to be fully prepared if we're going to rescue Reen. I see. It's like magical data analysis, isn't it? Kia, do you understand any of this? It's all so mixed up, it's hard to make out. Maybe I can make out something if I look right into the heart of the vortex? What? You can really do that? We're talking about a place where countless spirit veins all converge together. Well, even I can't handle that all at once, but I could probably get a good idea of what's going on between any 3 things. So that's part of your ability to feel the ebb and flow of fate, huh? That's where this new and improved custom terminal comes in. I got that hacker brat to make some improvements. It's running a simplified version of Tio's Aeon system. What? This is one of Tio's inventions? I recognize it too. It's a human-machine interface. Like the one that helped us pinpoint Stargazer's tower. What the fuck? V's just like, what the fuck? All this is going over my head. Essentially, this device will help Kia focus her ability. Is that right? Not only that, but it could cut down the time we have to spend analyzing all the data. Yes, we won't know until we try, but it sounds like it could work. What do you think, Grandmother? I tell you, mortal technology would make things that easy. Then again, this girl's ability has brought about such miracles before. Doing this instead of the ritual I had planned may well speed things along. It could be done in 3, no, perhaps just 1 day. That's cheating! This is so unfair! I really want to show off how cool I can be! Grandmother, come on, you don't have to be such a kid about it. Well, she looks just like a child. Is she really over 800 years old? Hard to believe, ain't it? Don't worry, Rose. We're still going to need your help. You've been trying to think up a plan to sneak into this place once we find it, right? How did you know about that? And since when did you start calling me Rose? Looks like we won't be waiting long after all. I guess Adios is on our side. In that case, we'd better pitch in to make this go smoothly. Right. We're all help. I'm no witch, but I know my way around orbital technology. How about we use our Arcus 2 units to boost the processing power even more? That could work. We just need to link them up to a central processing array. They've got the specs for it. What do you think, Ren? Good idea. I'll see what I can do. This should make things easier on the order system as well. Alright, let's disable the communication functions and concentrate on processing power. Things are starting to get exciting. Hold on just 1 second. I have no idea what any of you are talking about. I must agree. I guess we should leave this to the experts. It's nice to have such passionate allies. Old or new, we're all Class 7 here. We've got to work together.
Enough! Cut the chatter and let us begin. We can now use the singularities to pinpoint the location of the gnome's headquarters.
It's time for a fucking jailbreak. You know what? This is a sensible but also an odd combo. Because I feel like Ash and Machias might get along just because they probably both like coffee. Oh, and then we have a party. Just a whole gaggle of girls all in the hot tub.
This feels great.
And of course it's voiced.
This place is so luxurious.
You guys deserve it for all the work you've done. Yeah, I had no idea you could put together such a powerful analytical system. With it, we should have results in around a day or 2. We can't thank you enough. It would have taken several times that were it only Grandmother and me. I barely even helped, really. It would have never even been possible without the secret technique you witches employ. To think I'd end up working with Erebonia's Hexen clan. Things just get more and more interesting by the second, it seems. Oh yeah, you used to be an Ouroboros, right? Same as Emma's sister? There's a difference between Anguis and Enforcer. She was their second Anguis. What were your impressions of her? Well, we've only had so many opportunities to speak during our missions, but I'd peg her as the flighty but earnest type. She was always dedicated in her efforts, regardless of the task. I see. Though you certainly wouldn't think of it from the way she carries herself. She was always off busying herself with something or other during the Civil War. And she helped get rid of all that red plomer grass that was blooming around Crossbell, too. Okay, didn't know that. We were hearing about that. Plus she has to run a radio show on top of everything else. Not to mention how much help she's been to me since our first meeting. Sounds like she's a lot more hardworking than I would have guessed. That I would have guessed? Then I would have guessed, probably. It's hard not to respect that. She's something of an inspiration to women everywhere, really. You could say the same for your mother if you think about it. And to mention Sharon, Major Claire, Toa, and all the other graduates of Thor's as well. Where the fuck is Toa? But we still don't have any idea where Instructor Toa even is, do we? Yeah! Yeah, you better be wondering about where she is. Same goes for Mint and Linda. They should have been in Heimdall back then, too. We still have no updates on Elise and Princess Alphen either, right? Yep. St. Estrella is practically closed down, given all that's happened. Though we do have some witnesses who say they saw Mint and Linda right after the strange happenings began. But they haven't sent a word since. That's not like them at all. Either they escaped on their own, or something else is going on. We haven't been able to find any trace of Tio, either. Nor do we have any leads on Tita's whereabouts at that. We've lost contact with Shara over the past several days as well. You don't suppose she's being held in the same place as Reen, do you? I suppose we can't discount that possibility. Oh man, how fun this conversation is. Whatever the case, now is our chance to find out for sure. We need to know more about the gnomes and Ironbloods, and how Ouroboros plans to act. Don't forget Zephyr and the Red Constellation. The Black Workshop is the closest thing I have to a hometown. Though I've retained no memories of it, I will do what I can to be of use there. Right, we'll take care of all of it, including saving Celine, not to mention our bleeding heart of an instructor, always thinking of others and never himself. He's totally hopeless without us, so it's up to us to bring him back. You can count me in on that. It's about time Reen finally started paying the piper. That's a somewhat dramatic way to put it, though it is indeed the case. I suppose we'll just have to pick him up by the scruff and drag him right back to us. I guess he has it coming. You reap what you sow, after all. Wow, you can really tell how much they love him, huh? Indeed, I do fancy meeting this Ashen Chevalier of theirs someday. The analysis should be done sometime late tomorrow. You can relax until then. We've prepared a room for the two of you tonight, so feel free to give yourselves all the rest you need. Yay! Yay! Okay! We'll be sure to take you up on that. Sure, the bros don't get their own hot tub cutscene time. Only the girls. I see where their minds are at. Aaron Rest Day 3. Who am I controlling during this one? I'm going to put my money on Altina. Thanks to your help, we've more than doubled our productivity. We may even have our answer before nightfall at this rate. Grandmother, are you still sulking? We really couldn't have done any of this without the groundwork you laid down. Besides, you'll get your chance to shine when it's time to storm the workshop. Well, there's some truth to that. We should be prepared. Tonight is the night, after all. The Black Workshop will remain a mystery no longer. Wow, awesome. Sounds like you have a plan to get us there after all. Let's take the rest of the day off then. It'd be a good idea to look over our equipment and supplies and stock up on anything we might need. There's still time to train in the labyrinth, too. It's up to you how to spend your time. Just make sure you make full use of it. If you need help with anything, I'll be here for you. Thank you. Guess it wouldn't hurt to polish up our teamwork a little. In that case, you might want to take these. Class 7 got back their Arcus 2 units. Are you done with them already? Yes. All the heavy calculations were finished this morning, so we can get by without them now. Now we just need the Celestial Basin and my computer to complete the analysis for us. Besides, you're going to need them if you want to prepare properly. You're right. Thank you. Okay, let's make the most of the time we have left. Okay. Who is it? Altina. Called it! Look at me calling it from a mile away. The Black Workshop. The place where Milliam and I were created. My memories of it are nothing but faint images. I doubt I would be of much help as a guide. We'll get them back. Both Instructor Reen and the sword that Milliam has become. For now, I have to focus fully on doing all that I am able. Not because I have to, or because I was ordered to, but because I want to, by my choice alone. You will control Altina during this free day. You may take on the 4th sector of St. Graal Labyrinth. Further, you may now use Ren in your party, as well as Kia's special order. Once you've completed all the required events, you can return to the guest room on the Atelier's 2nd floor for the rest of the day. Tina's undersuit. Okay. Now let's take Ren, put her over here. I guess you can just stay in the support, I guess. It doesn't mandate it. Yeah, let's do that. And with that, I am... Let's take a look. I believe one of those people underneath that... This... Yeah, it looks like I might be able to play Vantage Masters. But, okay. So, I'm going to save and end the stream here. Let's see if I can... Oh, actually, no, I can easily tell how much time I've been playing. I am 28 and a half hours into this game and have just got out of Act 1 and have not got Reen back yet. That... Oh, hey, cool. Like that. That's crazy. But regardless of how crazy that is, it's, you know, you need to set up the groundwork for all the crazy shit that's going to go on in Act 2 and presumably 3 and everything beyond. So, regardless, thank you all for watching. Thanks to all for chiming in, for joining me on this fine stream. I plan to, as I mentioned last stream, excuse me, due to me having to get my tires changed on Saturday, I won't be able to do a Saturday morning stream, so I'm going to move it to Sunday at some point. So I hope you'll catch me then. And yeah, thank you everyone for joining in, and I hope you'll join me next time. Bye.